See, do I
care about him?
Is it a not care thing?
I care about me, him,
I
and
care
her.
about it, but I just don't. It just don't bother me.
I can do it myself. Come on,
Go
man.
ahead now.
Okay.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, no, thank you. I know. See, I know the bell. So I finally he didn't tell me what the bell was for. So thank you for that, Joy.
You welcome.
Welcome to the OPOV podcast. Today is March the 8th, 2025. We are here as Movies in March. We are back in action with this right here.
You got it right.
Yeah. We back in action. And those
Got
are the three that we gonna unpack right there.
Okay,
Huh?
I was gonna talk.
See, you already
already
ready.
talk shit.
She ready.
I was gonna talk shit about y'all, but I ain't gonna do it.
She ready. God damn. But yeah, man, we in the motherfucking bitty, man. We got some special guests in the building. We got the three horsemen and the stallion in the building. Well, the two horsemen. Well, however the fuck we said. 3 horsemen and the stallion. Joy, you consider the stallion?
Yeah. Stop playing with her.
Not
or
the
pony.
third person.
Right.
Stallion are actually women, horses.
I thought that was a man horse though.
No,
That's
stallion
a thoroughbred.
is a man horse.
Thoroughbred is a man horse, if I'm not mistaken.
I think
Stallion is a male.
Now I'm looking at Megan crazy.
Yeah, a stallion is a male horse.
And
No, somebody go to Google right now.
Yeah, somebody Google that, please.
Yeah, I'm about to.
Because now I'm looking at Megan crazy. Her name is Megan.
Of course,
Stallion.
but a stallion
A stallion is a male horse that has been castrated.
He can't do
used for
nothing.
breeding.
Oh, shit.
So it's just stacked. It's a horse that's stacked,
Donald Trump
but
said
can't do too much in that.
So
what's
what's
the
stallion? Whoa, that's in a lot.
Y'all going too deep
He
into the
did
words.
that. I'm just
Y'all getting too deep into the
Because
words.
when I think about
she.
stallion, I think about Megan Thee Stallion.
Yeah.
You telling me that stallion
As a
means
man.
male horse, so
That's
now my
castrated.
mind goes.
It's a male
So she
horse
said
that's
she cut her
castrated.
thing off.
Technically.
No, she's talking about. I think it's more
that
her
has not been
shape.
castrated. Oh, my bad. That has not. Okay. That's even worse.
Yeah, I mean, still up there, right?
That-
Holy shit, Batman. What a
Drinking that horse out.
But Stallion had to do a lot with her stature.
She
I think.
I ain't even gonna get into that.
With her body.
I'm gonna mind
With
my
her
business.
body, I think.
Yeah, I'm a mind my but I like Meg. I like her.
Don't
Do
say
I
it.
like her?
Y'all looking too into
Yeah,
it.
like
Yeah,
I love Megan.
Let's just chill.
She's an Aquarius, y'all.
Just Googling everything.
You seen that meme of Megan?
Yeah,
They were like, why you won't leave? When they asked why you won't leave her, and she was doing her little thing with the Meganese.
I don't know no more. I don't know. I'm not gonna say shit. I ain't gonna say shit.
What are you guys implying? J-Twan?
Nothing.
That's a whole woman.
Hmm?
That's a whole woman, yeah. I'm playing with her.
I call people whatever they want to be called.
But let me finish this goddamn intro because I don't want to get banned. Don Juan J Twan, _real Batman _OPOV on Instagram. This is OPOV podcast. And let's get into it before they get us banned. Beat D. Yeah.
Not banned. Why we gonna get banned?
Because I see what direction I can see the direction this is going to go.
Yeah, it was going now.
Under this administration, we should be
Because he said it's just too.
You might be on to something.
You got about
alright.
Might be on to something. Look at this nigga here, man. Look at this nigga.
the problem child.
That's part of my intro. Dog, you gotta smile. Man, listen, you gotta smile.
You have to.
Mr. Darryl Finley, Silverback University, SBU Apes in the building, OPOV podcast. We hear others' point of view. Movies in March. Man, we got some real special guests in the building. But before we get to that, myself, Batman, Joy, we are here. Joy, how you doing?
I'm good.
All is well. That's all I got for my intro.
That's
it's Joy's
it?
turn. Yeah.
It's on you, Joy.
That was quick. All right. So for the ones that don't know, I'm Joy, J to the O to the Y. You can find me on Facebook. Joy, Joy. Last name is Moma, MOMAH. On Instagram, MS_XXL. Also, spring is coming. When is spring? Break? Don't be a hater.
I think it's now.
Oh, my bad.
I think spring right now.
When spring break start?
Yeah, they're here now.
Mid-March.
Yeah. All right. Well, the reason why I'm bringing up about spring break, check out my website, half-baked.co. It's a swimwear line for women, all sizes, extra small to 6X. So check it out. Why are you saying that?
Huh?
We are in all beautiful shapes and sizes.
Listen, I ain't even say nothing, bro. You hearing shit.
So shut up.
But it's like a 6. Every time she say the sizes, and I think about a 6X, I think about a 6X woman.
That's a bit much.
See, I'm glad you said it.
I'm gonna say
No. What I'm saying is, 6X.
But you also too, bathing suits run small.
Yeah, that's
So you have to go like a size or 2 up sometimes.
But even a size 2 up, that would make you a 4X. That's still pretty. That's pretty big.
3, 4, 5.
A 4X.
Damn, they gonna get you.
Hey, I'm getting on the podcast.
Yeah.
A 4X. Come on, man.
Because I'm a small,
Evaluate
but
your
sometimes
life.
I have to wear a large. Sometimes I've worn a large bathing suit. So sometimes you gotta go 2 sizes up.
Okay.
I'm a
So,
large, I'm what? 3X.
Probably a 2X, right? Large.
Yeah, if you're going 2 sizes.
nothing wrong with it. So let's start. Let's introduce our guests. We go with the ladies first. So we'll swing it right here, swing it over here, then we'll swing across the room to the fellas. Talk to us. Where can we find you? What's your name? Where you from?
And talking to the mic, I see both of y'all got the mics pointed up.
To the mic.
Put the mic in your mouth. I mean, put the mic to your.
Oh, sorry.
Shit.
You want to be canceled.
Gotta put the mic in
This
your
is gonna be the
mouth.
last show.
Well, hello, everybody. My name is Chelsea. I am from Hollywood, Florida. I'm Chelsea again. I'm also known as the 762 Goddess, firearms instructor. Find me at Chelsea Lately 556. Shout out to Pew Pew Life. Ladies, don't be a victim.
I know that.
Pew pew.
God damn.
That's probably the best intro we've
I'm
had.
telling you.
Thank you.
That's pretty. Gotta give you a bell for that.
You practiced that one in the car.
Okay.
Extremely impressive.
Who we got next?
My name is Anna. I was born and raised in North Miami.
Talking to that mic, baby. Put that mic in your mouth. I mean, to your mouth.
My name is Anna. I was born and raised in North Miami. I'm a registered behavioral tech, a mental health tech, and a Section 8 housing specialist.
Okay.
I know that's right.
So you can show a person how to get the voucher and get in the game.
Heads up on lottery.
The plug.
Like
Good.
2 months ahead.
Oh, when you say heads up on lottery, meaning like when they about to open up
Yeah.
for
That's
so
good.
they have more people that need it and they got like houses and stuff, right? Yeah. So for those that's listening, man, number one way to create wealth is real estate. You can get you a couple rental properties. You will not have a problem renting it out. Trust me on that. And you will not have a problem collecting guaranteed money. You see, she just said they have more demand than they have supply. Right? So if you got the opportunity, man, invest in some real estate, get you some rental units. I would highly encourage doing that. I'd had to plug that in now, but you continue.
So yeah, that's pretty much it.
Okay. Let's swing across the room, man. We gotta listen. Got my dog here, man.
Mr. LA Dub, Arvis Lawson, Mr. Fannin himself, Fannin now on Instagram, the man of the people, the future leader of the kids, what was, what is now. I can't even get close to her intro. So I ain't even gonna try. You know what I'm saying? So, Arvis Lawson, Mr. Everything, man, the brother that loves himself and loves everything that's attached to him. That's who I am.
So when you say Fannin, tell us just a little bit about Fannin and even how that got started.
So Fannin is family and neighbors improving talent. That's what we're doing right now. So Fannin is everything. Fannin actually got started because when I went to prison in 2016, I asked God to give me something better than what I was. I didn't want to be the same. I made sure that anybody that was in that building downtown Miami knows this. Like when I first got there, I was a menace to society, to myself, and everything that was coming into Pat. My homeboy, what became my homeboy, I didn't know him at the time. My
Say Jack.
My Kerry McCrae.
Oh, okay.
Pimp was the brother that helped save my life. He threw me this book called Emotional Intelligence by Daniel Goleman.
Okay.
I call that the Bible because it helped me deal with my emotions, something that anybody that know me knew that I didn't know how to deal with. I would bust your ass in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
On the field, off the field. Yeah. It ain't matter. And I'm talking about football or in the streets. So during that time, I understand that we was just talking off camera. I was more hurting myself than I was hurting anybody else, and I got tired of that. So again, shout out to Coach Frazier. I heard him in my time of need, just telling me what he told me back in 9th grade, that I was a deer caught up in headlights. I didn't want to be that no more. So he gave me Fannin. Actually, he gave me Fannin, and I started Fannin in prison. I started, just mentoring and learning about business because I didn't understand business. I started hanging around millionaires and billionaires, and the thing that I saw is that they wasn't smarter than us. They just was more focused. So once I figured that out, I just got my focus together, and here we are 7 years in, and I've been changing lives ever since. But I had to start myself first.
That's what's up.
Hey man, and listen, my man not only he ain't walking the walk, man. He ain't only talking the talk. He is walking the walk.
Appreciate that.
You dig what I'm saying? And I recall, before we get into the shots and all that other good stuff, I gotta say this to him. I called him because we have ministry all the time. We talk on the phone,
truly,
and I said, man, what's going on with like the youth, man? You know what I'm saying? It's like they seem so weak, just so many different things, and like, man, we wasn't like that. And I was calling him to get a different perspective and viewpoint because I understand that I'm not amongst the youth and with the youth, you know what I'm saying, as he is. And he said something to me that was so powerful. He said, man, we had each other when we was coming up. And that took me back, man. I'd be on the phone with my friends till 6 a.m.
Come on now.
When I was in the house with my lights and water off, my homeboy, my best man from my wedding was in that house with me sitting in the dark with candles.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm like, wow.
Yeah.
So that then helped me to see. They have no. Is it that they don't have anyone or the community?
They don't have no one. And when I say that, I mean that because parents, we all just children at the end of the day. So you got parents that go to work. Yeah, they work for their kids, but they work to give them kids something. But the thing that they give them is not of substance. So therefore, the kids are raising themselves, and the way that they raising themselves, they're raising them through the social media, the internet, and they can't distinguish what's real and what's fake. We had a better understanding of it because we knew it was real. Like you said, your license and everything was off.
Right.
Well, the parents now have better resources to keep lights and stuff on, but they don't talk to them. You know what I mean? Like they disrespect them by not having real life conversations. You know what I mean? And that's how we fell short because we actually raised ourselves too. We just was able to raise ourselves a little better because we knew that we needed to survive. They actually don't have to survive. They walk around with more fucking Balenciaga and chains and Cuban than a little bit. Yeah. But yet they have no mindset.
Well, where they getting that from then? Because that would mean the parents doing them a disservice, no?
It's bingo. Because you know what the parents want to do? Drop them off everywhere and keep it moving. Parents in Studio 183, parents in every club you could possibly think. Hey, they parents at Jazz in the Garden right now. So,
parents can't enjoy themselves a little bit,
man,
coach?
Fuck that. Nigga, that's not what we was put here to do. We was put
not
here
even a little bit.
Man, fuck that. You had your time. You created that seed. You got to do something about it. You got to teach and mold them so they can have their time because our job is to teach each other at the end of the day. Gotcha. Once you know better, you do better. If you don't do better, then guess what? You're prone to repeat the same thing. And this is what the oppressor keeps using against us. Because that stupid ass mindset is the reason why they run around this bitch killing up everything because they angry. See, we was angry, but again, we had each other to lean on. So I could tell you, I'm going to give you a hug because I see what you're going through and I ain't going to spread your business out there because you got parents with the cameras in their phone, right? They cussing each other out. They talking shit in front of. We got to get the fuck out the room with parents with grown people talking.
Yeah.
Not kids, though. Every fucking thing that's going on. They think they do. So therefore, they treating their peers the same way the grown folks treating their peers. So who the fuck you gonna blame? All you gotta do is look in the motherfucking mirror. I'm the problem and the solution. So I gotta wake the fuck up and get my shit together. If I brought my kids in here right now, I asked them the same question simultaneously. I tell you the same thing. What father you like? The one before or after prison? All of them say the one after. But mind you, the one before, they motherfuckers had everything, yo. I was a millionaire for real. I had fucking all I did was fraud. What the fuck is we talking about? I ain't paid for shit for 3 years straight, and it's niggas that could tell you this. You understand what I'm saying? That was with me. They was up too. So therefore, I took them on trips and took their homeboys on trips and did all this other gook ass shit. But I spent no time with them. I did not know them.
Yeah.
I never got to know them at all.
Yeah.
But now I know everything about them because I open my ear, my mind, my heart up to them, and they do the same thing for me. So the relationship is that the fruits you bear. We thinking that the shit that we own is the fruits that we bear. Nah, I'm raising my kids, man.
Yeah,
my kids are coming here and they'll teach your ass a lesson. By just having a conversation with them.
Yeah. So we spoke about before we get into that. Hey, for those who's just tuning in, listen, share the video, like the video. We here. This is Movies in March, OPOV, Movies in March, the first installment. We was off last week, so now we back this week. Last year we did Movies in March. We was putting the clips up on the screen. We almost got banned on YouTube.
Shit.
So we just go put the pictures up, and most of the movies that we talk about is classic movies and stuff like that, right? So we go get into that. But before we do, we always have a toast in the beginning of the show, and then we also take a toast when we can all come to an agreement as a collective. We know that men and women have a hard time getting on the same page sometimes. So when we do, we think it's a means to celebrate, right? While we have a shot. So, Joy, you'll help us out with the shot, please?
Yes. All right. So, we got our shots.
Oh, I tried mine already.
That's why your intro was so loud.
That makes a lot of sense. All right, Chelsea. Can you reach the bottle right there? That's what you was on?
Yeah, we gonna get Chelsea.
Chelsea, that make a lot of sense.
Hold it steady now.
All right. So, guys, the motion is up, is down, and then we come together.
Okay.
All right.
Here we go.
All right.
Together.
Yep. So we're never above each other. We're never beneath each other. We're always with each other.
Pew, pew. There you go, back. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Love you.
That's all. That's
what that means. That's a term of endearment.
Yeah.
Remember what he said? Fuck you sincerely.
Yeah.
Sincerely. Got news?
Yeah.
So, again, if you just not tuning in, if you on Facebook, man, you can hit the share this to your wall. You can share it to your story. You can share it to 5 friends in your inbox. If you on YouTube, appreciate it. Make sure you subscribe. Shout out to Keita checking in from YouTube. And before we get into the movies in March, man, we got Joydom.
Hold on,
With
wait.
the 4-1
No.
Lizzie.
I don't like the way that's looking.
What?
Let's just keep it a buck, man. We got a lot of people in here right now.
Uh-huh.
Like the video. Let's get the algorithm moving. Let's get this shit popping. We're not gonna move to movies in March until y'all like the video.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. Show love, man. That's what we got to get back to.
I think what it is, you don't be talking to him like you used to talk to him. When you used
Right.
to talk to him like that,
It was despicable.
when
They
you used
listen.
to talk to him, sometimes you gotta talk to him.
Got how
you know
their
what it
parents
is?
talk to him.
I'm gonna tell you what it was, man. Arvis came in here with this good ass energy.
I did. Yeah, I did.
And that,
I'm telling
Don't
you,
blame
energy
nothing
is
on
so
Arvis.
like.
that
He
shit
can.
pure. That shit pure. Now that man came in here and was like,
Love.
he was all in here just like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Till we had church.
Yeah.
See, so when I
see
speak,
how your face just
when I
changed?
speak, when
You
I
just
speak the
got a
love
little
and
bit of
light,
energy.
when I speak the love and light, why you don't listen?
Nah, because I don't listen to you.
Okay.
I love her to death. Don't get me wrong. This is my nigga, but fuck that nigga, man.
Okay.
So you don't listen to Joy, you don't listen to no women.
Nah, man. I barely listen to my mom because she think with her emotions.
Because you always say that's why
I don't listen to women. Yeah, nah.
Why?
Because y'all think with y'all emotions. It ain't
Oh,
nothing
okay.
logical that come behind it.
That's cool.
But I love you though.
We'll need it. We'll need it.
But I listen to you. Nah, I'm lying.
Yeah, I'm gonna say when you listen to me.
Shit. Go ahead, Joy. Don't get the people.
Anyways, this is Jordan with the news, and my news is raw. So let's kick it off. Jazz in the Garden started this weekend. I heard it's a great lineup. I heard it was really good. Today is Saturday, right? So Friday it kicked it off. I heard the lineup is really good. It's like 90s R&B.
Oh,
They keeping it like 90s this weekend. So that's good to know, right?
It's today and tomorrow?
Yeah, until Sunday,
Okay.
I believe. Yeah. All right. So Southern University is under fire for the death of Caleb Wilson due to hazing in the Omega Psi Phi fraternity. So, so that's
Tell us about that.
yeah. They were doing some hazing with the guy with the boy Caleb Wilson. I think they were at a warehouse, a small get together with the fraternity, and the other guy who hazed him, his name is Caleb also. So that's funny.
Wow.
But he punched him in the chest, and that's what made Caleb Wilson collapse.
Was he also drinking? Was there like alcohol involved?
You know, I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure, when you're dealing with fraternities,
Yeah.
there's always alcohol involved.
It's a lot of like alcohol poisoning and things like that.
Yeah, so it was something, he wanted him to repeat a word, and he punched him in the chest, and he collapsed.
Oh, snap.
So Southern University is under fire, and I'm hearing that they may remove the fraternity.
Oh,
Right.
shit.
Yeah. So that's
Ooh,
you know,
no man putting their
my
hand on
condolences
me.
to the family of
I
Caleb
didn't even know
Wilson.
Hazen still went on. I thought
Right.
these 2025
Because these kids are
jets, they
so
way
kind of
back.
soft.
Yeah,
but I
it's
don't play. Like, listen, my daughter's in a band, and I wish
I'll
I
tell you.
hear someone say they hazing my daughter, even though I came from the band.
Yeah.
But see, the thing is, our kids are different from how we were.
What's off?
It's, huh?
They soft?
Yeah, much softer. Very much so. So,
We went
Okay.
through some shit as kids.
also, ladies, if you're wearing weave, there is
stop selling weed?
there's a recall on synthetic braiding hair.
Talk about it.
The well-known braiding hair expression.
Hope y'all got y'all receipt.
I think Bobby Boss. Yes,
Killing you.
the big, well-known synthetic braiding hair is under fire. Is a recall on synthetic braiding hair. They found some toxic chemicals that is associated with acute myeloid leukemia.
Oh.
So, ladies, y'all be careful.
So that's
See,
what
I
be driving y'all
wear
crazy.
Brazilian. I wear Brazilian, sometimes, all the time. You a hater.
Nah, we'll give it. Joy be having. Joy should be fried down there to the side.
Brazilian
Nah,
now.
we'll
Come on,
get
I'm telling you, it's bust down. Either bust down to the side. I do all types of
be
stuff.
on point now.
All right, so moving right along. R. Kelly. R. Kelly has written 25 albums while he has been in prison.
Man,
We're not going to talk about
free the motherfucking
moving
man.
forward. I
damn it.
feel as though he did the crime. He has to pay the time. But
But
we
especially
can't
that
take
type of crime,
away
right?
that
Come on,
he's
bro.
a gifted,
That mother gifted.
talented
Well,
artist.
it's separating the art from the artist.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
Yeah,
Joy,
but
you got to.
he did what he did, and you got to pay the piper. So that's
Better sing them songs, send them shit to somebody else. To
Can we
sing.
let the man out for at
Gotta
least
pay the
3 months to just drop one? Like
No,
God
he can
damn.
continue making the albums in prison.
We ain't gonna never
You know?
get them shits.
Anyways, you guys know Keefe D?
Yeah.
Keefe D.
Yeah.
He was
Tupac.
involved with Tupac.
With the
With the whole murder case with Tupac. Well,
Really?
he's coming out and he's saying that he was innocent the whole time. He was paid to lie.
For sure.
So I'm kind of over the whole Tupac case and the Biggie case. It's just always something going on. They're also coming out with the AI movie with Tupac.
wow.
Yeah.
Really?
Yes. So that's interesting. I want to see that. But that was so strange for Keefe D to talk about that while Puff Daddy is in jail and everything is going on. So
Hold on, they coming out with an AI movie.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's gonna collapse
much.
Hollywood.
and
Yeah.
it's going to be
Yeah.
a movie as if you are Tupac, like you're visioning through his lens.
Oh, do you? Oh, wow.
Yes.
You living through his eyes.
Yes.
Wow.
So that's crazy, right?
All
Yeah.
eyes on me.
They said 2027 it may come out.
Damn.
But can you imagine that though? All actors
Oh, yeah.
finito because now it's AI.
Yeah,
That's mind blowing.
Yeah.
that's crazy.
It ain't gonna be no money out here. I can tell you that.
No, it's always
Yeah,
money
it's
out
money.
there.
There you go.
You
Yeah,
just
it's
got to
always-
get into
that's
the
crazy.
industry of AI now.
There you go.
That's all. All right. Trump's administration suggests raising chickens at home to offset the rising egg prices.
I agree.
Hell
I
no.
agree, right?
Yeah.
So I guess there would be
You know,
chickens
that's the
clucking
tax
everywhere
write-off.
then, because I'm
Yeah,
going
if you,
to.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
a
yeah,
huge
yeah,
tax
yeah,
write-off.
Yeah,
You can't
yeah.
realize
Can I ask y'all
that.
a question? Have y'all ever lived next to somebody that got chicken?
You get up in the morning.
I have a chicken. Yeah.
We think about a rooster. You think about a rooster.
Yeah, you gotta have those.
Loud and so disrespectful.
Yeah.
There you go.
My
Yeah.
next door.
Yeah, we be
man.
seeing the chickens over there.
Them motherfuckers,
man.
man.
They just wake you up.
Yeah, that's it.
I be out there with the BB gun.
Man, you better leave the
You
chickens
tell
alone.
your ass
No,
go to
you know.
jail.
Nah, because I called. Go ahead, Joy. finish.
Lastly, shout out to the. It's funny because we're about to get into the March, right? Movie Madness, right?
Yeah.
So shout out to the Black Classic Films that celebrate their 30th anniversary tonight,
Who's that?
which is Friday.
Oh.
Waiting to Excel, Tales from the Hood. You remember that movie?
Yeah.
Bad Boys 1,
Boy, that's my shit.
Vampire in Brooklyn,
That was the shit.
Dead Presidents,
That was the shit.
and Higher Learning.
That was my shit.
So today marks the 30th anniversary.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, we old as shit.
The more you know.
Man, we getting it.
I'm
Right?
We are.
We.
We old. And that's
better.
it. That concludes the Jordan with the news, and it's real.
Appreciate it, Joy. Appreciate it 1,000. Joy with the 411. So, movies in March is all about us just reflecting on some of the That's my mama right there. Y'all say hi to my mama.
What's up, mommy?
Hey, Mom.
Hey, Mama Dukes.
Yeah,
Much
that's
love.
my mama right there. and as you can see, she's saying hey to me. All right. Let me see. Need comments. She asked if my hair was blending, and she must be knew I was gonna spell my name right. She say Facebook had I got it wrong. So appreciate you. Shout out to Reva, always tuning in and checking in. Miami girl up there in what Reva in Tech? Memphis.
Yeah.
I like the
Miami
way they
girl
talk.
up in Memphis doing
Yeah.
her thing.
Fuck. Okay, hold on.
If you are still tuned in, let us know if you can see the show. If we just not seeing it on our end. Oh, okay, we're good.
Yeah.
It's just that right there. Okay.
But Shariva also, she reminded me too. You guys heard about the 15-year-old that was getting dragged in the hair by the hairstylist?
Oh yeah, I just saw the video.
Yeah.
I just saw that.
But she didn't know she was 15. To her defense. And why
That's
she
still not
why
right.
she running? Why she didn't want to pay?
But I heard it wasn't like
But
a.
they
It
said
was
she had
a.
to pay it.
Yeah.
And people were sending her money, and she still felt like, oh, we're gonna run.
So
up
it was
on
like
me.
a
Her daddy was right
misunderstanding.
outside. Her daddy
So
came
who was the guy, the male figure that was with her? That was her
That's
dad?
Her dad came and about his child.
He cleaned her eyes up.
No,
Yeah,
it
what
was some guy that was sitting there.
What?
He was standing there, but I didn't see him do anything.
So
When it comes to that
off the
shorty,
cameras in the
yeah, it's
parking
over.
lot, he was threatening her. But like I told my mama, that's his child. Right or wrong, you don't see nothing when it comes to
Talk to
that.
Mike.
But where's the
Say that.
professionalism?
Talk
Why are you dragging
Right.
your client?
That's the-
That's
Call
the
the
thing.
police.
That's the
Oh,
thing.
there you go.
That's what
Right.
I'm saying.
But you know,
It's
a lot
way
of these
down.
hairstylists are young. They're like
Young, dumb, and full of
Yeah,
super-
because she was like 18, the hairstylist.
Yeah, she was 19.
Oh, the hairstyle.
Oh, yeah.
She was
she's
19
young.
and the girl was
yeah.
15. So
Life lesson, quick.
No, we gotta learn how to. That's I
Control
like
our emotions.
my guy Derek Grace I follow on Instagram speaks heavily about just being emotionally intelligent. You know what I'm
Right.
saying, and making proper
Right.
decisions.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So, because that regardless of whatever, what the hairdo couldn't have been more than $100.
Come on.
Nah,
Nah.
that shit was more than
it
that.
was more. It was
How
a
much
lot. It was like,
500.
yeah, it was some
But there was
braids.
no-
It was like
Yeah.
$475, almost $500. for some
Ain't no
braids.
amount of money worth your motherfucking freedom.
Ain't no amount. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't
Yeah.
give a fuck.
These YNs ain't thinking like that.
Yeah.
That's the problem. Ain't nobody teaching they had that.
Yeah.
But it's all ego. She probably
There
felt,
you
and I
go.
could understand. She probably felt like she got tried. Like, who you think you are? I gotta show you. Now I gotta
Or
make an
somebody
example.
probably ran off on the plug
Yeah,
before.
no, it definitely had to
Yeah.
happen before.
Don't even think about that. Somebody she's seen that before. 'Cause
Yeah.
that shit happened on
That's
the
not the
internet.
first time something like that
But
happened.
it's
Yeah.
not even that. You posted it.
There you go. Because you want to be famous.
Yeah.
Oh, you famous
You
now?
went viral for the wrong reason.
There you go.
Yeah. I think
But
they
like we
pressing
talked about
charges,
the
right?
youth now, I don't think they understand reality from fantasy.
There
Because
you
there was a
go.
girl like from some airline. She got fired because she was twerking on
Twerking.
camera
Yeah.
with her uniform on
Yeah.
the plane, and
She
like,
said she was celebrating.
She said she didn't understand why she got fired.
She passed her 90-day probation, so she was celebrating.
Hold on, whoa. So hold on.
Yeah.
Yes,
She
it's a
propped her
receipt.
phone up and she started
I got fired.
twerking. She was celebrating because she passed her 90th day
Damn, that shit didn't even
and she got
last
fired
long.
on her 91st.
Mm.
Dang.
You're fired on your day off.
Hey, get what though?
But it was the whole fact. She came out. She was speaking about it, and she didn't understand
Damn.
why. She was like,
She really did.
why? I don't understand. Like, she was
young.
in tears. She was sad, but it's like it's the fact that how do you not understand? You were doing something very inappropriate at work. Like you didn't understand
With
again
these people
reality
uniform on.
and fantasy.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
But you know,
Did
sometimes
she
you gotta
have
go
some
through
ass
it.
though? Did she have little ass?
I don't even know. I wasn't even
Like,
looking.
you can't be
Oh,
twerking.
listen, I wasn't even looking at that.
So what the first movie we getting into, Coach?
That's a good question, man. I'm gonna do something random. I'm just gonna grab one and just drop it on the screen, and we'll go from there.
Oh,
So the hope is that everybody can remember
The scene.
these certain scenes.
How,
And
how
then-
old are you?
How old am I?
Yeah.
I'm 33.
I'm 26.
Or she might not know what this is.
Yes, she will.
Baby.
We'll see. We'll see. We gonna find out right now.
Bat old as shit, so that's why he put it.
First one on the screen.
Oh man.
I told you I could get a little
Crazy.
I got cramps. so what you picked that one right there, Bat. What's your premise on it? What's your thoughts about this particular scene?
This scene right here.
Uh-huh.
You want my initial
I
thoughts
mean, you
first?
pulled it up, nigga.
Okay. So what I got from this was a woman that's telling you
That she was crazy.
no,
No?
not the top, that she doesn't do this.
Mhm.
But in all actuality, She's very.
This where you going?
Yeah.
So this where you going?
He driving left.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah. You
I
know,
see where you
that's
going.
why I say, are you sure you want me to go first?
Yeah. Open the door. Open the door.
So you trying to direct it to women lying about their sexual experiences?
They do.
Yeah.
Here we go.
They do.
We got a
They
real
do.
nigga
They-
now.
What you mean? I be real.
Let me minimize that and put it in the middle of the screen real quick.
Okay.
So I'm gonna leave it right there.
So that's where you were going to be lying about their sexual
They
experience.
be lying.
Oh yeah.
So let's hear. Oh,
Wow.
Chelsea, you jumped in. You confirming they do.
Yes, 100%.
So
Have you
they
lied
do or
I
you
was
do?
just gonna ask
Yes, I have.
about
Tell
your
us
sex?
about
Like, what was the part?
tell
What was
us
the
about
lie?
it.
Yeah, tell us about the lie.
Oh. But
I
a
would
guy.
guess body count.
No, I don't lie about my body count.
Yeah, it's like,
No,
for
but
what?
a guy had asked me, did I have a sexual experience as he described? I don't want to say what it is.
Yeah,
and I
right.
told him no, but I did several times. But I was just getting to know him, and I don't, like, that's not your business. Like, I know
So
that's
you
gonna
lied
make-
to protect your.
I like to protect my image,
Your
and also
image.
like that's very personal information. I don't feel you need to know that. And if I tell you, well, that's not your business,
Right.
that technically, yes, I
Right.
did do it.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, no, it's much easier
Okay.
for me to be like, nah, I ain't do that. You're not gonna ask me again. Conversation's over with.
Yeah.
you find out.
No.
Yeah, I was gonna say, once you get closer with the person, do you eventually tell them?
I mean,
your experiences?
if I got closer to him, because this is a person that I did recently meet, I probably would
Yeah.
at some point, but that's not your business.
So from a male's point of view, right? In that particular situation, Chelsea, just my humble opinion, it would be again, in my opinion, better to just say what you said, which was, I don't think that's really appropriate right now.
But that means yes.
But
Like,
even,
he's gonna be like, oh,
but
she
what
did
I'm
it.
saying is better to not lie or whatever, to evade the question in a sense and not lie, than to lie and then later on possibly it's right that you lied. Because it's like, well, damn, baby, I didn't even know you. For
But
you
everybody
like that.
lies, and I think they would. If
We talked
at one
about
some
this.
point I told them like, hey, I'm gonna be honest. I told you this because I didn't want you to
Straight
see
up.
me in this type of view. And sometimes when they start liking you a little bit down the road, they'll start looking past certain shit versus when they just meet you and you telling them all of this. So it's like,
I gotta beg to differ because again, if we just not getting to know each other, I honestly don't feel like it's a reason to. If your
Lie.
reasons were
Valid.
valid,
Right.
very valid. But on the contrary, when we talking long term or later on down the line, it's like, well, damn,
I'm
you
gonna be
lied to
hurt.
me about that. What else you done lied about?
Everything.
I
Like
feel
it's a difference between lying and then just not answering the
And
questions and
omitting,
allowing the
yeah.
person to
Come up with their own
conclusion.
imagination.
Because if he concludes on his own, well,
That's
that
what I
must mean,
think.
yeah, you didn't confirm that.
Facts.
But you didn't lie. And I think in the long term, it would more so be better to not have lied than to, even if it is a white lie, and then try to come back and clean it up.
Still a
Because
lie.
then it's like, but you ain't even have to lie, baby. You know,
I
just again, in my
understand.
opinion.
I understand. I understand
Yeah.
where you're coming from, but I'd rather just lie.
It's
much easier.
And I respect that.
It's much easier.
It's much
Nah,
easier.
just tell the shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what you done lied about?
Oh shit.
Tell the truth.
Double A.
I agree in a sense with Chelsea because at some point you're gonna. Well, I don't agree. At some point you're gonna find out. Let it be a surprise. But if it's something like, have you ever let somebody do X, Y, and Z, and it's embarrassing, it's like, damn, nigga, you gonna judge me.
But you did it
Right.
though. So hold that shit.
But listen, it's the judgment part. Like, oh, at the
But
end
you
of the
don't know them, so who cares?
But why you need to? I just kind of feel like why you need to know all of that right now.
Mhm.
Like
Well,
this
that's
is
true.
kind of pretty
exactly.
personal. Like I mean, not mind sharing it down the line, but I just met you.
Why you just came out the blue?
Yeah, why would you like? Why you ask
If
me
we just
that?
met, why
I don't
you
even
Why are you?
respect
You
you
trying?
enough.
Yeah, you trying to see where my mind is. Like, are you trying to see? Oh, look,
Are you
see
trying
what
to
she
get to
about?
know me? Trying to get the fuck me?
Yeah, exactly.
I respect
Exactly.
I like the comment right here when she says, I'm not telling all my business off back either. I say next question or it's too soon for that comment.
You know what? Maybe
Yeah.
I should have.
Yeah.
Food for thought. I'll
right.
probably next time. Hey,
Yeah.
too soon for all of that.
Everything is about growth.
Yeah.
Too
And
soon
then I
for
think
that
what you
combo.
do in that instance too is you set a boundary.
Facts.
You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Which is
It's
super
too soon
important.
for all of that.
Because I will say, as a male, you
Boundaries
gonna push
need
it to the
be
limit.
set.
Yeah.
Unless you, as the woman, set boundaries, set the
Facts.
standard. Like, nah,
100%,
we ain't
right.
going in that direction.
Yeah.
And that's what I was gonna get at.
Mm-hmm.
I like being this version of me. Like, it's all about setting boundaries off the rip. You know what I'm saying? Cause I give a fuck about what you think or feel any goddamn ways. You understand what I'm saying? Because we just in passing. You know what I mean? But let setting that standard instead of having a wall, instead of again creating that lie or that fixation. I can just tell you exactly how I feel about this question, right? You know what I mean? Because that question could be offensive as fuck. At the end of the day, why the fuck is you even asking me this and we just met? But that tells me what type of time you on, though.
Yeah.
So you have already set the standard for
Ask me the question so I can probe and know who you are.
There it is.
Well, your mind now. Yeah, I get it.
So thank you for the question, but fuck you too.
Yeah.
And it's not even that too, because now you expecting it. Like now you expecting me to open my mouth. Nah.
Fuck you too.
Yeah, like.
Yeah, gee.
I told you I did this. Now, we finna go have sex. I expected you to do what you told me to. Nah.
But now, as a man, I did like my brother just said. Men are prone to push the boundaries. You know what I mean? Just to see how far they can take it. As women, I feel like you guys definitely set the standard of how y'all should move with anybody that's coming into y'all space, especially if somebody's trying to court you. You know what I mean? Like most people, fuck women. Most people looking for love at the end of the day. So why the fuck is I'm looking for this conversation right now? Unless I'm under the influence and this is the type of time that we on, bitch, you gonna find out anyways. But if I had that standard, trust me, I done been in many situations like, thank God. Oh, Lord, boy. But continue to set healthy boundaries so we can move in a manner where I can know what direction we gonna go for our future.
I think one of the things I can remember vividly that I lied about, not necessarily to a woman that I was getting to know or she was getting to know me, but there was this guy. And he was just hell bent on finding out if me and a woman that he had dealings with had dealings.
I've been there.
And I looked him dead in his face and said,
"No." I can contest to that shit
because
you didn't want the friction.
You're avoiding conflict at that point. Avoiding the conflict.
I know 10 times out of 9 he's gonna go to her. Like that's her place to tell you if you did what I'm saying.
Respect.
That's not my place.
Respect.
And then in all honesty, I didn't think that particular guy could even really handle
respect.
The truth,
blow.
right.
So I definitely lied in that regard. As far as getting to know someone on the front end, a question. Let me think of a question that would kind of be off limits. I can't think of nothing off the top of the head. But I would more so evade the question or answer the question with a question. Well, what make you ask that? What make you?
I see what you did.
Because I want to know what's your thought process behind asking that. I guess for a man, how much money you make a year?
Oh, okay.
I see where you're going.
Okay. What's the relevance of the question?
Yeah.
You know, so before I jump to any conclusions or make any assumptions, when you assume they can ask out of you and me, I'm just gonna ask. To gain clarity.
Makes sense.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So other than lying about maybe something you done knocked off at one point, what's something you can think you probably lied about?
Shit, I can tell you off the rip. Like, you had sex with my friend? No. You know what I mean? Like,
so you having sex with friends?
Shit. When I was in Tallahassee, I was having sex with roommates. I was knocking on that bed. I was knocking on doors. I was arrogant as fuck. Like, just to be transparent. Like, I ain't care, you know, I'm reckless. Like, you know, you live a reckless lifestyle. You really don't give a fuck about nobody. You know, when you don't give a fuck about yourself, you don't give a fuck about nobody else. You know what I mean? So I would come to the door and, why you over here? Bitch, I ain't here for you. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna fuck you. Who are you at questioning me? We ain't even together. So that type of mindset, you know, I apologize too. To all those that I hurt in that moment,
that nigga looked
sincerely. Like, that shit for real. That's not
hey, you know you done did some damage when you got
I have. That's accountability, though, right?
Yeah.
Hey, you gotta get there.
Yeah, so I want to apologize to these people who I harmed. You know who you are. I'm sorry, but I definitely have been an asshole and like friends and everything else because of the mindset or the state of mind that I was in and that broke a lot of people's hearts because they thought they had something that it wasn't. You know what I mean? Oh, damn. Thank you, God. I'm sorry. That's all I got.
Yeah.
I'm over here convicted
thank
like
God for growth.
right now.
Thank God for growth. So Joy, what you done lied about? No, Joy done lied about.
Go ahead, Joy.
Don't let him go out there, Chop. Yeah.
Let me
Billy,
see.
sit down, Billy.
What did I lie about?
Hold the camera. Let me go fix that.
Okay.
You talking about like as far as like sexual stuff?
I'm just in general, ain't necessarily gotta be nothing sexual.
Just to the opposite sex, right? Is that what you're speaking on, right? To protect
Like when I
your
first
ego.
meet someone, I don't think I'm lying. Shit. Let me see. Anything I ever lied about?
Joey, cut the shit, man.
I don't like.
Any lie that you told the opposite sex. Yeah. Any lie that you told the opposite sex. Yeah.
On a date, you know what I mean?
Right.
Look at you.
I lied and told somebody I had to use the restroom and I left.
Ooh,
Okay, that's a lie. That's a lie. That's a lie.
And what were you though? Like
We was out.
That was out and about.
We was out in
No,
the
I did the
restaurant.
same lie, but
I get that. But how you go about it?
Yeah. How did that work?
Oh, you can't talk to them ever.
you don't
again.
talk to them again.
Yeah,
Right.
that right there, you know. Yeah.
See, I think I'm too scared for that because it's like you got my number, so we text about where we're gonna meet at.
You just blocked.
Yeah,
Like,
that's it.
I
Period.
went to the
That don't stop
bathroom.
people from calling you.
What that mean? Stop. You go. It goes to the voicemail. Like you go straight to my voicemail. You blocked.
57. So if I call
But you should get a hint. If
And
I
you
said I'm gonna
read-
go to the bathroom again, reading the room. I went to the bathroom. I never
read the
came
room.
back. Don't call me.
Yeah.
Why are you calling me?
Like what?
For what reason?
You be looking at your phone like what?
You stupid.
I don't know.
I've done that before.
Are you dumb?
Person wondering, like, damn.
But you need to wonder what did you
What the
do?
fuck happened the last
Yeah,
30
but
minutes of
what
this
did
day?
you do that was so bad? I had to lie and say I'm going to the bathroom and never come back.
Yeah.
It's your
Yeah.
fault. You did something.
You don't fuck
Like,
somebody
see, for
shit
me, I don't know how to tell a person. This just no.
up.
You
You
don't
know.
have to. You
So
don't
yeah,
have to.
I just remove.
remove
Yeah.
yourself from the
I
situation.
feel like at some point, I just had this conversation yesterday. That's
Go ahead,
crazy.
Anna. Drop that gem.
I feel like at some point, y'all older than me. Everybody in this room is older than me.
Mm-hmm.
Physically.
Physically. And you guys know more than I know. So,
Physically.
yes, exactly. I feel like at some point, we all should be grown enough. I know I'm speaking for myself. I'm
Mhm.
grown enough to tell somebody, listen, it's not going to work. I don't want to talk to you for X, Y, and Z. Like, don't call my phone.
Yeah.
Instead of me ghosting. Because I've been in places where I got stalked. Like, made fake Instagrams, fake Facebooks.
Yeah.
Star 67 calling me off a TLO phone. Like, you know, like, but that could have been like, well, like you said, you don't know how to tell somebody, like, I'm done.
Well, see, like if I'm just meeting you, I'm just like I don't owe that to you.
Yeah, you don't.
But
owe
if
anybody.
I'm in a relationship and I decide to remove myself from the situation, it has a lot to do with what I've been through with that person constantly.
Yeah.
And I'm not seeing a change. I'm the type of person where I'm not going to continuously repeat myself on how you're hurting my feelings. So I'll just remove myself.
But I feel like even in a relationship, depending on the because one of my exes, I had to go. We were living together and everything. He came home from work, I was gone. Like, but that was the situation. He couldn't handle the truth because he was already a crash out type of dude.
Yeah.
And it was like, okay, if I feel. Man was already saying he's finna kill himself, so you gonna fuck around and kill me? I gotta go.
Yeah, some
Come
people,
home, I'm gone.
So-
Some people can't handle that.
Yeah.
I can contest to that as a man.
Right.
Like, as a man, honest to God truth, I get it because emotions is a dangerous game.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And a lot of people, again, emotional intelligence, a lot of people can't handle their emotions. And as energy, you can kind of pick up on that shit. So sometimes it is best to just remove yourself from the situation than to go back and banter. You know what I mean? Like, cause all us grown in here, we done been in situations where a motherfucker want to fight you and everything else.
Yeah.
So you don't know how to deal in that space, and you really don't want to hurt nobody. So it is kind of best to just get the fuck on. You ain't
It's about
stuck.
how you go. Like, prime example, the question I was asked is, if you caught somebody, a woman asked me this, if you caught somebody you was dealing with in your house crying, how would you go about it? Me, as myself, I told them, like, I'll go off. And she's like, you know what? And that's why you're dead in that situation. Like, you're gonna die.
Yeah.
Like, she's like, I'm gonna die because that man is emotional.
Yeah.
He's mad.
Yeah.
And he's unstable at that moment.
Yeah.
And you going off.
Blinders.
Yeah, like, she's like, you going off, you're gonna get yourself killed instead of you
Facts.
babying. Even though you don't want to baby that man, like,
Get the fuck on.
yeah.
So what I'm hearing is it's two totally different dynamics for men and women. And it's not until I hear stories like this that you ladies go through that I'm like, wow. Because
I too. I've been through this shit.
You crashed out, coach?
No, I ain't. I got crashed out on before a couple times.
What I'm saying is, predominantly, well, at least from my own experience and from the guys that I'm amongst or that I consider homeboys or that we have conversations, if a woman does not want to continue in the relationship anymore, of course you can, try to salvage it and do those things. But outside of that, then okay, cool. You understand what I'm saying? But when I hear stories like when he making up a fake Instagram and stalking her,
They'll do that.
They'll do that.
Shit, more men do it than women.
Yeah.
100%.
It's not until I hear
Get the
it.
fuck on, boy.
It's not until I hear it. I'm like, dang, like y'all be going through that for real.
Yeah.
It's a real thing.
No,
You
that's
got homeboys
crazy.
that do that shit. Don't
They're
miss
not gonna
it.
tell you.
Yeah,
Right.
like
They
your
will never tell
homeboy
you.
is doing it. Your
They will not
homeboy
tell
is
you.
doing that shit.
G shit, bro.
Yeah,
I know these
for
niggas too.
I know, hey, I
You know them
these-
too.
yeah.
I'm like, bro, what the fuck is wrong with you?
So, G,
Y'all need to hug.
what was the question that you was asking everybody? I want to answer this shit.
Oh, I can't remember lie. Oh, I did. Okay, I know another lie. Like a guy asked me if I've been to a strip club, and I said no, but I have. So when we
He
went to
shoulda
the
known
strip
you
club,
were
I
there.
had to act
That nigga
like
goop for
real timid. Like I had to act like I ain't go.
That was a goop.
Why you
Like shy.
why you lied about that though?
He was
I feel like men ask women these type of questions just to see how far their sexual
Yes.
fantasies
Yes.
or
Yes.
their desires can go. No, figure that out through our intimacy.
Facts.
Why the fuck do we
That's-
gotta figure it out? Like,
Yeah,
why you
figure that
just
shit
can't-
out through our intimacy. I'm
Why-
a puzzle, but
Get to know me.
get to know me.
Oh no.
Get
You
to
gonna
know
come straight
me.
out and tell
So
me you
fellas,
X, Y, and Z?
just so
Yes.
it's clear, is my mic on? It's on.
Yeah,
Fellas,
good.
just so it's clear, the easiest, quickest, and most efficient way to get to the ass is not to ask, think, talk about the ass.
No real shit.
just
That
just
ass.
act like
Boy,
it don't even.
listen.
No, but there's
Act
some
like
guys
it's
that
not
sit there and
even
text you and
there.
ask you about sex, and ask you
Oh,
about sexual
really?
stuff,
It's like, yeah.
send you they dick pics, and you be
Oh,
like,
my God.
They
ugh.
talk, hey,
Exactly.
y'all better pay attention, green ass niggas.
It's not that. Let me want you.
Yeah.
Yeah, like,
yeah, no, you can have it.
Like that's
secretive.
That's crazy.
Mhm.
Like that's what high
Like,
school football coach
I'm
say.
a-
Act like you've been there. Before.
There you go. I was just
Just
to the
act-
word.
Just act like you've been there. Before.
Dara, I know you, you know me. Man, it's a lot of people that's watching this that can say, bro, they don't know. No, like you don't have to be explicit about who, what, when, where, and how, bro.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like nobody wants their business out there, bro. And people will love you way long time than somebody that's out there talking about I did this. That shit gay. Like you want other men to know that you having sex with women, bro. You a punk,
Bro,
bro.
you talking about
Straight
that pillow
up.
talking shit.
That shit flow.
No, niggas do that.
They just want to tell everything.
That's
Yeah,
why
fuck
I'm
this
a great brother. I'm not a
Niggas
nigga.
do that.
Mhm.
Yeah, I know them.
Yeah, I do. I'm like, bro, come on.
So I don't even at this point in the game, like that's not even conversation amongst
Straight
me
up.
and my homies. Like we don't sit around and converse about sexual escapades.
Childish.
Like I think the Kansas City great Rick Ross said it ain't no, my dog Young Bree said it ain't a secret. If she with me, then you know I'm like
What we talking about?
this don't have to be explained. This don't have to be said. Like of course,
what's understood
never
should
has to be explained.
right?
But back, you a Capricorn. We know you done lied about some shit. Fuck you be lying
Tell the
about.
truth.
Tell the truth.
Okay,
Shame
so
the devil.
what's the initial question? I had to go figure that shit out. Halo. So what was the question again? Besides just lying, what was it? What am I lying about?
Have you ever lied to the
Expect,
opposite
like, getting
sex
it- yeah.
about anything for the most part? Like,
Oh, fuck ass, yeah.
What you,
I think
most
we
part,
all do
like-
it. I think we all do it.
I don't lied and told a bitch that I own a car dealership. All the time.
What?
Batman, hold on.
bro, you just
So
triggered
what
some
is
shit.
what inspired
in me.
that lie?
She like cars, so yeah.
Baby, you like cars? I got a whole dinner.
Hey, Peter J supposed to be here, and if Peter J was here, he could vouch for this. We was in Alabama at Alabama State. Walter Chambers, the whole heel on this bitch. Walter Chambers will tell you, right? We was at Alabama State. We went to Troy, and for whatever reason, they thought I was Reggie Nelson. Motherfucker, I was Reggie Nelson. Whole motherfucking night. They gave us bottles, they gave us the stage, they gave us everything. But boy, God is my witness, boy, I was Reggie Nelson that goddamn night. So yeah, thank you for that.
Thank you for that. Thank you for that.
No
Let me see. Big Lie. Okay.
Come on, help me out now.
I do got it. Yeah. This was like and I feel so bad.
That's what I want. I want to go do this.
I want to get this a big lie.
But she still got off though. She still got off. Story time.
Go ahead, run it up.
All right, story. So I'm in the True Religion store. This when they had it on the beach. And my homie told me he did this play, and I always wanted to do it, right? So I'm in there, I'm looking at some stuff. It's a chick in there. She looking at some stuff. So I go up to check out, and I'm like, hey, whatever she getting, I'm going to just go ahead and, pay for it, whatever like that. And I left my number up there. And the girl, I tipped her. She was with it. Okay, cool. 15, 20 minutes later, phone ring. Oh, my God, thank you so much.
Player
like,
shit,
okay,
cuz.
cool. Yeah, okay, yeah. So we get to talking this, that, and the third. She lived somewhere out of town. So we started to talk X amount of time. I don't remember, maybe a month or two. And we planned to go on a cruise. I ain't never been on a cruise. You just got a few little dollars. You just fucking off. Whatever. Okay, yeah, we go on a cruise. No pressure. So she missed her connecting flight to make it here, and we didn't make it to the cruise on time. So we had to just we went down on the beach, got a room for a couple nights, whatever. The first night, I guess she wanted to,
make a move.
No, she wanted to play like she
be
was.
classy.
Be a lady.
I don't do this.
I don't do this.
It's my first time.
Yeah, this my first time.
I got you.
I don't suck dick.
That lie.
Listen,
They be like, could have fooled me. God damn it, the truth won't come out.
nah.
You take another drink. Hey, so after I play it cool. So the second night, it's like, cause we only got 3 nights now. I done already lost some bread on a cruise now.
You leaving here with salt.
Boy, listen, I'm leaving here with salt. So we go ahead and do the little whatever like that. PNC click in. What that is back?
PNC.
Post
nut clarity.
I'm talking about just as soon as I'm like,
damn, you was trying to go home.
I don't even like you like that.
Oh,
Shit,
but
That's
because
so
I'm already
sad.
committed. I dive in 1 or 2 more times. So the third day, I just couldn't. Like, I only had 1 more day with the girl, dog. I just couldn't take it. I'm like, man.
What? She was annoying?
You better than
It
me.
was all me. It was nothing
him.
against
Thank
her.
you, brother.
She was a nice looking woman. The whole 9, y'all. She wasn't aggravating. She was cool.
Y'all spirits ain't
But
connect.
just PNC. I made up some lie about one of my offices burned down. I
That's impressive.
Man.
Not
Mind you, I'm in Miami. We on the beach. Like, my house is 20 minutes from me. Like, I just had to go.
My question is this though: Did you do the whole dramatic exit? Like,
Oh, shit. I had more stuff in the suitcase.
You was one of them niggas.
Man, I got
like, what was it? Did you have to
Man, I moved so fast and got up out of there.
Did you? Because at that moment in your life when you was with her, did you have other females that you had to maybe? No. So you just wanted to leave.
It was
just to leave?
insecurity.
I was just ready to go.
What's the insecurity though?
I was just ready to go.
Was it trash? The sexual encounter?
I was just
was
ready.
him.
Listen,
why do girls
I hate to say this,
No, I just wanna
but
know.
the job was done.
Oh, okay.
Joy, it
The
has
job was
nothing.
done.
It
That
has
was it.
nothing to do with what's the sex.
Energy.
The job was done.
It has nothing
Right,
to
I
do
guess
with
like
the
you said,
sex,
like
man.
you got
At
what you
all.
wanted, and it was
Yeah,
like,
Yeah, so that
what am I doing?
yeah.
You're no
Post
longer
nut
needed.
clarity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The PNC was real.
Ladies,
Y'all talk after?
ladies.
Nah,
That's why you
till
get so
I
much
ran
out
into
of a nigga when you don't
her
fuck 'em.
Instagram, and she followed me. I'm like,
Oh,
damn.
She know now.
Yeah.
She know now, goddamn it.
Yeah.
In the office.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why.
You're responsible by missing that flight and the cruise.
Yeah. It was all that.
Some she was
And then
irresponsible.
to be real, she, she supposed to really made it up. Like, it was real conservative. It was.
Well, you know what? That's called
She
expectations.
pulled the dome
You
off the
paid
dresser
twice
for
for
boy.
that.
Yeah, I put in a little overtime.
Yeah, that's
Oh.
We got have over expectations though as
Yeah.
humans.
But yeah, that was like a big lie. I can remember that one. That was a big one.
Damn, man. Y'all,
Well, actually, no, because if we telling big lies,
yeah, tell big lies.
now the truth about to come
it's a big lie. But I told the truth afterwards, and I'm not ashamed because the more I start talking to other women, I feel like a lot of women have made this lie. I told a guy I was pregnant when I wasn't. Just to keep. I had the fake pregnancy test and everything. I got a fake pregnancy test on eBay. I was like, I'm pregnant.
Wait,
didn't know. I guess it was a false alarm. But he got back in the relationship. We broke up, and I was like, "Oh, you can't. I'm pregnant." And then
so you did it to keep him.
Yeah,
try to keep him.
But then when
I've been down that road before.
I ain't never had to do
but
shit like that.
I would have felt bad if I kept up the lie. So I told him, "Oh, I guess I don't know. It was a false alarm." But then I told him the truth later on. I was like, "Listen, I made it up. I just didn't want to. I didn't want you to leave me."
It was a girl that did that, and she went to the full extent of having a baby shower and everything. She went and bought a fake belly.
Yeah, I remember. And then she said
y'all niggas are dumb.
She had a funeral, I think, for the baby. She said the baby died.
Y'all niggas are dumb as shit. How the hell y'all let this bitch walk around with this fake ass belly for damn near almost 5-6 months?
I got too many kids for that shit.
Yeah, create a whole baby shower. He's sitting in the baby shower chair smiling, and she got this fake ass. Yeah, she had a. And she had a fake belly.
Joy. See, this is why I don't listen to y'all motherfucking ass, because y'all are liars. The truth ain't in you.
Women can lie.
Nah, fuck all that.
That's wild.
But you go and do this fake. Listen,
that's wild.
Oh my God.
I agree. That's
delusional.
That's a mental problem.
That's a mental
problem.
Like
you go to that far extent.
Yeah,
nah.
But the story I seen on Instagram is that he was going to be a football player.
Oh, okay.
So she wanted the whole entire experience. His family paid for the baby shower.
I know you fucking lying.
Whole family.
Yes. Yeah. And she was sitting there with a whole fake belly. But my thing is, how you let her do that to you for that long? How you not feel that it's fake?
How you let her?
How you guys are in the room?
Nah, I'm with her on that though, bro.
How you let somebody lie to you?
Yeah, I'm with.
How you let somebody mistreat you?
Yeah, bro. That's
how you let somebody just leave?
No, it gets to a point where come on now, like okay, a person can tell you anything, but then when you start seeing inconsistencies, when you start seeing
you delusional as fuck too.
you start seeing the red flags. Come on.
Let me ask you a question.
I gotta say this really quick, D. That's like saying, how do you let somebody walk up behind you and shoot you in the back of the head?
No, that's not. That's not.
How do you let somebody lie to you?
Like, man, like we fucking still. You
know that we still fucking. You see this person every day. You don't realize that. We all grown. You know when the baby moving. You know when somebody like.
You know how many people get lied to every day.
But but think about the lie though. The type of lie though.
About going that far about.
No, it's the extent of the lie, like how far you're going with it, and then you allow someone to go that far with the lie too. Then you a problem.
Let me ask the room a question then.
Go ahead,
because everybody is asking like, how do you get lied to like that, right?
To extent.
So I put
to that
something,
extent,
to that extent. Okay.
Yeah.
So I put something on Facebook, and I honestly wanted to know. I say, what is gaslighting, and can you all give me a example of being gaslit?
Yes.
Right. Okay. So everybody agreed, ladies at least. How do you get lied to that extent? So if I go to my Facebook post, the gaslighting and the examples that were given were more so centered upon an elaborate lie. That's what I took from it. Oh, the person lying and making you feel as if that they're not lying, but you know that they're lying. And so forth and so forth.
Okay.
But in the same instance, y'all saying, well, how do you get lied to in that extent?
To that extent.
So I mean, some shit is just logic, right? Like some shit you really don't. If you don't want, if I'm being involved, boy, I got 4 kids, right? You got me fucked up. I'm at the motherfucking doctor appointment with your ass.
Right.
Bro. So if we ain't going to no motherfucking doctor's appointment at some point, you lost your motherfucking mind, bitch. But you green as fuck. You want to be green, bro, at that point, bro. Or you don't want to be involved in that child's life, bro.
Okay, so a person get gaslit, they wanted to get gaslit?
Yes.
To a certain extent.
No. Again, we're talking about the extent of the lie.
Exactly.
So again, the examples that I was given is this slow over the process. Over time, the person is doing this.
No, but I feel like with gaslighting, because I had a friend that was gaslighting me a lot to make me feel that I was a bad friend. She was telling me things that I was doing. And at first it was like, okay, maybe my memory a little hazy. She was bringing up shit for like 2 years. Oh, remember when you did this? And I'm like, okay. What? But then I'm noticing a pattern. Like, no, you just making shit up. Yeah. At some point in your mind.
Lie, ain't it?
But I start believing you kind of gaslighting. Because I'm thinking, it's in a moment.
Oh, damn, did I do that? My bad. I didn't think that I was conducting myself like that. But it was like over time, I'm noticing you're saying more and more inconsistent things about my character.
Because you started paying attention to it.
Yeah, and I'm like, no, something wrong with you. You're making this up. I never did any of that.
Think about the term gaslighting. Where does it come from? It comes from an actual mechanic
Facts.
Mechanics holding your shit, telling you something is wrong, something is this, and they steady just getting a little bit. You gotta pay a little bit. You gotta do a little bit more. That's gaslighting. Motherfucker playing your life.
Yeah.
For a long time.
Playing your face.
Telling you, and they just telling you, oh yeah, that light on.
Yeah.
That light
But
on.
see, but then it comes with you're gullible because you feel like you trust that person.
Right.
So
sometimes
then
they will play on that.
They'll play on your kindness. They'll play on you being a little naive or gullible and stuff like that.
But again, though, to the extent of what
To
we talking
the
about,
extent of that.
the bitch talking about they pregnant.
Logic have to kick in at some point.
Like when she was trying to defend herself on like TikTok and Instagram, because I was one of them in the comments like, so why you make him go to the appointment? Like, because me, if I ever get pregnant,
yeah, why he didn't
my
want to go to the
mom,
appointment?
my dad.
Are we missing some steps here? Like, because if a woman tell you she pregnant, like in the first couple of or the first month, like there's no. Who? Wait,
no, I know. No, a guy. Like he would want to be involved in the appointment.
No, that's not what I'm saying though.
Go ahead.
When a woman lied to you and say, "Oh, I'm pregnant," like you said, you lied to somebody and told them that you was pregnant. That's the first couple of weeks, right? You're not thinking about no appointments. You're thinking like, "Damn, life finna change for a second." You're not thinking about it in the manner of.
Well, you at least have to have an appointment by some point in time.
And as a man,
within the first trimester.
And as a man, your guard not up to say, okay, let's go to the doctor's appointment.
But we're talking about if it's to the point of the baby shower.
Yeah, bro.
And you have a baby shower.
They had to be like 7 months.
What we talking about? Baby shower,
At some point, something not adding up.
This motherfucker ain't moving or nothing.
No, I get it. I understand that point, but how is it say that man is not going to believe the lie in the beginning?
That nigga want to believe the lie, bro.
Right.
I don't give a fuck, bro.
If I'm drilling,
sometimes you do want to believe the lie.
If I'm drilling something raw, like say hypothetically speaking, me and you fucking raw, and we done had some nights that I done took your ass up and threw the booty in you, thumb in your butt, all type of shit, right? Spit in your mouth. I don't know if she tell me if she pregnant. Okay, now I'm going with the fantasy. You know what I mean? You're not going to
start right there. You said what?
The fantasy.
No. Fuck that. You said I'm
because she told me. That's the whole thing.
Bro, you going with the fantasy.
Because that's what she gave me, right?
But you don't have to accept that bullshit. You choosing to accept that, bro.
So sometimes
what are you going to do?
Bitch, we going to the motherfucking doctor.
Yeah.
I want to be there. I want to see the doctor tell me what the fuck we having.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
What are we having? A boy or a
couple of
motherfucking girl?
Yeah.
Even the first, but if you know first couple of weeks, let's go to the doctor. Let's confirm you're actually pregnant.
But like you just said,
my dog got insurance, dog.
I keep forgetting. He don't have kids.
Easy on the man.
But as a brother that love him, I gotta let him know that first line in that sentence was, I ain't going with that shit, bro. You choosing to choose that bullshit, bro.
I'm gonna be honest with
you got office fucked up, bitch. We going together. I'm gonna take you there.
But I want that. I want a man to tell me, hey, when I want to be involved in a doctor's appointment. Yeah. What time?
And the moment she go to acting crazy, I'm like, oh, you gonna be fucked up.
Well, Law, I ain't gonna hold you, bro, Law. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. If it was me in this situation, I'm gonna handle it totally differently. I'm gonna say, by who?
I'm for the pray for you.
By who?
I respect that.
You know what I mean? Like, they're looking at it from a different perspective. Because if you an athlete, nigga, you not that like that. Keep it real.
Yeah. Okay.
And then if you just you mess around.
All right, we gotta move this along. We going to the next one?
Okay.
Go to the next one.
God damn it, Billy. Hey, Billy.
Yeah, he is.
He's trying
to get that scratch.
So for those that's just tuning in, we see the comments jumping. Shout out to Willie Fontaine and my dog Tori King Robinson, Reva in the building per usual. Shout out to Reva, always tuning in. This is Movies in March with OPOV, and we just going over some of your classic scenes from different movies. We just finished doing Don't Be a Menace, the scene where the young lady was in there talking about, I don't usually do this. Went around the room and gave they different lies that they done told. Joy told the biggest lie. So yeah.
He was a demon too, boy. That girl was a demon.
Yeah. I told you I could get a little crazy.
That tongue came out. Damn, bitch.
Come on, motherfucker. What you got next, back?
All right, let's go to this one right here, man. This is a classic, man, from New Jack City, man.
Dutter, man. Yeah. And last year when we did this segment, everybody, we was putting the clips up on the screen.
Oh, that's the homeboy girl, right?
Girl.
Yeah. but they would go banner. So we just going through different pitches. So in this scenario, right? And for those that don't know,
damn it, Billy.
For those that don't know, you got Nino Brown top left, and you got the little chick. He started smashing after his brother. His brother down there in the black at the bottom.
G Money.
G Money. So G Money had them was smashing the little chick. I guess he had a little feelings for her.
Mm-hmm. G Money is the light skinned brother.
Yeah, he liked her a little bit. Then Nino come in and start. So Nino feeling like she's a whore, like she fair buddy. What you talking
She's just a money hungry
bitch. Let's do this look real quick. This was his look.
Man, you tripping on me about that?
Paulo, cancel this bitch.
I almost wanted to do the Denzel.
Get your goddamn hands off me.
That man. Yeah.
So who was G Money wrong for smashing the chick, man?
Who you want?
I want to hear. Let's start with the fellas. Let's go with you, Lo.
I mean, I can be you. I can play devil's advocate on both sides, right? Because I done been in this predicament as well.
We all have.
You understand what I'm saying? So my take on this is that again, we going back to lies, right? So I don't watch niggas say like they don't really like a woman that much, right?
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? They play that old that I don't really fuck with her like that. So if you tell me that, and if you the old me, because I don't live that life no more.
Okay.
So let me just make that clear.
Disclaimer.
So therefore, disclaimer. G shit. Can I get a bell or some shit? But
Get you 2 bells.
Ooh, yes, three. Motherfucker, Steph Curry in this bitch. Hey, but at the end of the day, if you false flagging, like the kids like to say, right? See, I hang with kids; they teach me these words. So if you false flagging and you telling me that you don't deal with this person, like, and I ask you, hey yo, bro, how you feel about such? Oh nah, bro, because niggas be
they downplay
certain situations.
Yes.
Y'all females can contest to this, right?
Yes,
so now again, that opened up the door for y'all too, because y'all done heard these things, right? So now you telling me that you don't really rock with her like that. And I'm seeing you don't rock with her like that. Or you might have an old lady and you don't really rock with her like this, right? Mm-hmm. And now she know you got an old lady, and then again, old me, not who I am. One version of me. I got every right to smash her if she gonna smash me. You understand me? But now if I like her, right? If you like her, right? Like, yo, this is my wife and this is my other wife, right? You know what I mean?
And that's all it is.
Like, you must play with her like that. Yeah. Again, a whole other life. I don't live this life no more. I'm happily.
Disclaimer.
Yeah, to put this in play, right? Because I don't give a fuck if you judge me. Don't care at all. But nonetheless, this is the value that you have, the standards, the boundaries that you have to set. Like, hey, bro, don't even want to play with her like that. You understand what I'm saying? Right. Like, even if I'm in the streets, because these niggas were street niggas at the end of the day, right? Let's just be transparent about it.
You might die.
Yeah, you don't even play with my side, because I might, if the wife tripping, she the one that's holding all my weight. You understand what I'm saying? So therefore, I get it. You know what I'm saying? I get G Money's point of view, and I also get, Nino's point of view. Like, hold on, nigga, you said she wasn't even like that. And you said, so it has to be some boundary set. Now, if you cross that line, I got every reason to knock your ass off because you just played in my face.
Right. Now, wait, now, listen, I know I ain't on camera, but I want to say...
Come on, I got the mic for you.
No.
We need to hear you.
Listen, you got... if you fish and you go fishing and they got fish that they tell you cannot...
Come on!
These fish, they swim alongside of the shark. Now, these fish only swim alongside of the shark because they know the shark finna eat good shit. So they get everything that the shark got. Like, everything that the shark get, they know they getting little pieces of this. So they getting the scraps. Yeah. So they cool with that. They just ride, they swim right along with the shark so they can get there. They ain't talking to the shark about, hey, is that you really care about that?
There you go.
You know we finna double back. And like how you said, you like, yo, if you ask, a lot of niggas don't ask.
There you go.
If you playing in somebody's yard, yo, but real niggas do that.
What you got back? What you got back? Okay.
Well, I'm gonna say this. In that scenario, this is a very good movie. I think I watched it about 1,000 times, probably more. He was a whore.
Which one? Who we talking about?
The girl.
No, the girl. The girl was a whore.
Oh, we know that though.
Okay.
We all know that.
So
she knew that.
But what if she's his special whore?
There you go.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Men are territorial. That could be his home. Did you ask?
Let me cook.
Fire that bitch up.
So I'm gonna say this. Nino was kind of green for what he did. You know what I mean? But he did say in the beginning, what you doing with that?
Yeah. Don't act crazy. Let's talk about the movie now. He asked him that.
He asked him that. And you know what
G-Money
said?
downplayed that shit.
Downplayed the girl. Mm-hmm. And he said, yeah, nah, man, you know, that's just that
Come
thing.
on. Mm-hmm.
So I don't think Nino was wrong.
I'm with you.
For what he did.
No, not even a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Not even a little bit. No. You know, you told me that was just a little
You got to eat that. Because now she ate it.
So I'm gonna add to that. I'm gonna add to that back. And we gonna get to the comments in a second. I'm gonna add to that back. Yeah. I'm with you 98%.
Go ahead. Oh,
and the only 2% is because sometimes as leaders, right? Because every there's hierarchy amongst men. Let's be clear. In some circles, I may be at the top of the hierarchy. In some circles, I may be at the bottom.
At moments, you might be.
Right. In certain moments, right? On this movie right here, Nino Brown was definitely at the top of the food chain.
Facts.
He was
he knew his little brother, the lieutenant, couldn't handle that.
Yeah.
He knew what
he was already crashing out.
Yeah. But what I'm saying is he knew, even though his brother told him he know how his brother is about women. And he should have made the leadership call to say, there's plenty more fish in the sea. I ain't gotta, you know what I'm saying? But you can't expect that from everybody.
There you go.
You cannot expect that from everybody.
Them
so
let's
be clear, fellas.
Those even dope boys.
Let's be clear, fellas.
Crack.
If somebody come and respectfully ask you about a chick before they shoot, and you know you feeling them,
you better tell them.
Don't lean on the fact of, I'm gonna go back up the Will comment and say that, right? Don't be like this fool who Will was talking about. Saying, he told me to get a number if I wanted to. He saw me get the number, then told me she'll never do anything with you. Boy, so I beat it like MJ for a year.
Yeah, I'm trying to tell you.
Straight down.
So if you feeling that, then you got to be real enough and man enough.
They don't want to look vulnerable.
But that's why I'm expressing that to the fellas that's looking.
I was literally in this situation. It was actually with two brothers.
You smashed the brothers, Chelsea?
No, what are you? Okay.
Did you do it though?
She grown, bro. Talk your truth.
Next. What was the deflection we said before? If you don't want to answer a question, that's your business.
Right, this is not right for the convo right now. This is not the right time for this type of convo.
The person, he started beefing with his brother, but it's like the brother told him, like, "Hey, what you got going on with that?" He's like, "Oh, it's cool, whatever."
And you heard that.
That's what the brother told me. I said, ask your brother. I don't deal with him no more.
So you found the brother attractive from day one.
They was both fine. I was a fine-ass family.
Oh, wow.
So
we listen.
We stopped talking.
Hold on. Anytime a woman say, ask your brother, that means...
Yeah.
But let me... Yeah. He got to know if it's cool. But if you say, ain't nothing wrong with that, I'm not on that no more. Yeah. You can't get mad. You technically can't get mad, but the explanation he told me was his brother should have known. Like, you should know man code. Don't ask me about some shit like that. I mean, you was already plotting on her.
But you as a person, you was already plotting on him.
I was not.
So she said,
I was that. I was that.
Like, it just landed.
So we had a young lady on the show one time spoke about she had a situation where her and her guy, she was, they weren't exclusive, but they, just had a little adult fun. And they was out and the homie was there and they all just had a good time at the end of the night. You know? So ladies, if you want to have a good time with the homies, free yourself. It's okay.
If I'm talking to a dude.
Go ahead, Joy.
And I see his homeboy and I feel like his homeboy is interesting to me.
You have to read the rest of that.
I wouldn't go far with the dude I'm talking to. Like, I wouldn't have sex or go far with that. My next move will be the friend.
I'm gonna get his number.
Yeah, how I'm going to get his number. I'm not going to go as far. I'm not going to go far with this nigga who's on my.
I gotta jeopardize, right?
Hey, you know what?
Yeah, like
I had a situation like this, right? Something similar.
Hold on, story time.
Yeah, it's story time.
All right, back out the flow. Don't lie to story time.
It was a chick that I was dealing with that she had an eye for my dog. Mm-hmm. And you can see that as a man that knows his way around women. You can see when a woman looking at your homie, like she chooses it right there.
Energy don't lie, people do.
You feel me? And so I asked the question. I said, "You good?" "Oh yeah, I'm straight." But I kept seeing the eye contact and the body language, like, oh yeah,
energy don't lie.
oh, it's happening right now. You know what I mean? And I ain't never fuck her, so I wasn't gonna be mad about the situation.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I went to my dog and I say, bro, listen, go for broke.
I done passed the ball to MJ a lot.
You know what I mean?
A few times.
Go for broke, bro. If she go, that means she for you, fam. She not for me. She don't like me. You know what I mean?
So me and one of my buddies was roommating at one point in life.
Home.
And true story, I don't know what it was. The girls like to come to the. This was back in college.
Bring it
So
home.
I'm no, like my dog Law said, I'm no longer. This was many years.
Disclaimer.
Right. So this is back on in college, like R. Kelly say. And yeah, man, little chick used to come by the campus and chill with me and eat Chinese and all that. And so she had come through a number of times. My boy had maybe so off here, come in the room, go out the room, whatever like that. So one time, like you just said, I looked and say, oh. Yeah. I looked at her, looked at him. I say,
go ahead.
I say, bro, just chill. And true story, man.
Yeah.
Probably about 30 minutes later, she was on my bunk bed. He was right there. She got up, jumped on that boy, got up like the Kentucky Derby. I say, oh shoot, okay.
See, that's ain't nothing wrong with that. Cause I don't like, bro. I done been with. Listen,
me too.
I done been with chick. Like I done seen a female with another female. I'm like, yo, man, your friend, what's up? I'm like,
a few of them on that live.
Stop it. People don't like to be honest about it. But be honest about it.
I don't hold back. A few of
they
them.
keep it real. Like I say, what I gotta do to hit your friend? Let me hit your friend.
Oh, y'all
listen.
What do-si do?
Okay. Listen, I'll play that door so quick.
Reba said she ain't want no little puppy, she want a big dog.
I ain't gonna hold you.
But you young though.
Young dumb and full of cum.
Hold on. Let's be clear, Chop. I know you over in the cut, but let's be clear. Boy, they going in their 40s.
For sure. Oh, yeah, because they still,
they going in their 50s.
What I said before the podcast out.
They going in their 30s.
We still children. People still have.
Going in their 50s.
People are still living out childlike fantasies.
You should not be doing that shit in your
You can't tell me what to do. You just can't do it.
You just gave your disclaimer, nigga. Get it back.
I understand. But I understand not like I understand like
it's different dynamic.
It may not. What I'm saying, it may not be for you anymore.
No, right.
But let's not.
I can't sit up here and judge nobody based off of the experience that they looking to live. Though you understand what I'm saying? No. Now I can give my advice on some shit like, well, that shit gonna end bad because I experienced early on in my earlier years. You understand what I'm saying? A lot of people ain't experienced life, dog. I've been popular my entire motherfucking life, bro. I ain't never asked for this shit. But therefore, I've been popular my entire life. So things come to you early on in age, whether it be grown women attracted to you, whether it be friends attracted to you. But then, like, as you get up, like, you grow, you like, man, this shit ain't getting nigga nowhere.
I feel like in this situation, it depends on the relationship as well. Because
agree.
If you my dog for real, and you like, oh, Anna,
he want me.
Right, yeah.
He fine as fuck. Automatically, if you tell me he fine, all right. Some bitches get arrogant, like, the nigga I'm with fine as fuck. In my head, bitch, you want to go get him. He ain't mine.
Facts.
He's not mine. He ain't tell me to be his girlfriend.
Come on.
Right.
Cool, but that's fine.
Yeah.
But if you be like, oh, he fine, go get him.
Yeah.
I'm not
But you know,
stop you.
I'm off limit. I don't.
If you find yourself exclusive,
I think
but that's how mine.
I ain't crossing contamination.
Like if I find out, then it's like you being messy. You being messy.
But if we have a conversation about some shit,
friends, we gonna talk about
there
it.
you go.
Now I'm gonna say this.
Talk all the time.
I'm gonna say this. The homie will know if it's something that I'm really dealing with. Now, if you go back and backdoor a nigga and you
and I had niggas do that, we are
so that's a different ball game.
Defense.
Long time
we gonna keep that shit 54 gangster.
Always.
Okay.
Always.
Alright, you know sucker shit when you see it, nigga.
Right. And we don't succumb to that.
And we ain't scared of shit. So let's be transparent about this whole ass shit that niggas be doing.
Right. So to the point, and I think the whole room can agree, it's levels. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Certain people you're not gonna even ask about because you understand the dynamic of what's going on with those people. Yeah. And I'm gonna take it a step further for the fellas, because I say this proudly.
Come on,
my homies. That's my homies. We've never had an issue of somebody going behind my back, and never me had an issue going behind somebody else's back. Never. Can't no man on this earth say I shook his hand, smiled in his face.
Come on,
man.
No.
And Jen fucked this bitch and then laughed in his face.
Never.
Oh,
We go
Never.
back. We go back.
No.
Go back.
I done seen niggas do it though.
Oh, many times.
And
Listen,
I'm like, hold
that
on.
nigga be like,
I thought that was your homeboy.
who off limits? Who on limits?
What I do? I asked that question.
Ask straight up.
Hey, tell me, goddamn it, because I'm a
Say,
motherfucker.
"Chop, who off limits?
I'm a
Who
motherfucker.
on limits?" I'm like, bro, you know I ain't gonna tell you what to do, but I keep it real with him.
Yeah.
Like, yo.
I like to ask that question. Let's be transparent.
Let's be sad again, back.
I'm gonna be transparent.
Talking to the mic,
Like,
bitch.
hey, if you care about a nigga, tell me, nigga. Like, listen,
Tell me.
because I'm going.
I can respect that more.
Hey.
Like,
Well, let me ask a question then, fellas. Let me ask a question.
Go ahead.
Do you have to definitively say?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hold on, no, hear me out.
He's
I'm
saying
with you,
yes.
right.
No, because what I'm saying is this. Over the years, I've observed women that you're serious
I get what you're
about.
saying. Go
I've
ahead.
observed, and I don't even have to ask.
Yeah, for shit show.
Because what I'm saying is this: if you see me with this
Yeah.
up under my arm,
Out and about.
and then you come in that, now I'm really looking at you. Now at that point, it's no longer respect. That returns
It's
into
fuck
disrespect.
you. It's fuck
That's
you.
why I was talking about those fish on the side of the shop.
Yeah.
There you go.
Because they know, like, to you,
That's
that
me.
that's just like, that's
No, but listen,
Nah.
y'all. I ain't talking about no
I understand what
little
he's saying.
fly by day thing.
It's some shit.
I'm
that
talking about this is
I love
this
this
nigga
shit.
old lady,
Yeah.
pretty much.
Facts.
I love
And
this
then
shit.
you still talking about, oh, is she?
Nigga,
What the fuck you mean?
What
Is
you
she?
mean?
It depends on if you downplayed it.
Nah, that.
No,
Because niggas be on females with females and still downplay that bitch.
Paint the picture.
All right.
Can I paint it? You gonna paint it or I'm gonna paint it?
Paint the picture.
I'm gonna paint half for you. Catch the next half.
Say that. Do that.
Go ahead.
So every if you vibing with a dude, I'm like, this your homie.
Your
You know
brother.
how your homie, your brother, your dog is about who it is he serious with. Every man in here knows how they act when it's just a chick that they just smash.
Fuck yeah.
When it's a chick that they care about.
Fuck yeah.
My question is,
I shouldn't even have to ask.
because right now, because everybody was kind of saying like, okay, well, if a person acts and like you say, okay, dudes at certain points downplay it. What I'm saying is, certain women come into a man's life and how a man exalts and presents that woman in the public
You're
eye.
supposed to know.
Come
Boy,
on.
don't even
You
ask,
don't want
boy.
to know.
Yeah.
But I feel like honestly, sometimes it can be like in an art of war type situation. Because a female won't fuck her, she'll fuck her man's homeboy to get back at the dude.
That's a dirty bitch.
Right. And then the homeboy think, yeah, but the homeboy, like, he may want to go ask the guy.
Men should see us in our natural state before they get in a real relationship with us. Whenever.
So she's playing puppet master. She's pushing up on the homeboy on purpose to get a rise out of the nigga that she's with.
Well, that's a dangerous situation.
Yeah, but niggas
See,
get
but-
caught up in
see,
it.
but-
And I think you've been to prison. And I saw an interview on Vlad TV. I think it was Boosie. He said a lot of men are in prison over a woman.
Oh yeah,
Like,
for
women
sure.
will pull the
Yeah. Oh,
strings.
yeah.
Very
See,
hot.
but
all of
I'm
it started.
I'm not a woman though. At the end of the day, right? I'm gonna give you a prime. I'm gonna bring up the rear. So real talk is like this, right? Sometimes you feeling somebody out, right? You like we were just talking about earlier. You out on a date, right? You feeling somebody out. Now y'all getting into that zone where y'all probably done start having sex, right? And then, but y'all haven't made everything monogamous yet.
Right.
Like saying, oh, we boyfriend, we girlfriend. But we together every fucking day. We on the phone every fucking day. We texting every motherfucking day. We out and about. We at jazz in the motherfucking gardens, all this shit.
At Walmart. At a Walmart at $199. You at that Walmart.
We just ain't had the conversation yet, right? The only thing the only thing that y'all haven't did is make the verbal commitment.
Right.
But the physical commitment is motherfucking there. You understand what I'm saying? And the woman ain't playing no games. You ain't playing no games. Y'all just again haven't made that verbal commitment yet. A nigga know. You understand what I'm saying? Because why? Actions speak louder than motherfucking words.
There we go.
At this point, you just want to play games. I should smack the fuck out of you for playing my motherfucking face. You shouldn't even ask me. Because if you're my friend and my brother or my sister, and you know I don't even move like this, right?
Moving like this?
Yeah.
And I'm moving like this, even though I ain't made the commitment yet, I'm still saying, damn, I like the way that she do this. I like the way that she do that. Now I'm intrigued about this motherfucking situation. And here your stupid ass, green ass go talking about, oh, fuck nigga, I shouldn't even have to tell you.
I ain't gonna hold you off. That's what you supposed to do in that moment. Tap back into 2003 and punch.
And like nigga ass out. Oh, they don't even play. Oh, he still, Law still here. Bitch don't play me like that.
The moment a nigga nigga question me about a bitch you see me kissing in the mouth.
What are you talking about? In public.
Oh, so you a kisser?
The moment a nigga kisses me,
let me tell you something. This is
shit
simple
over.
as it. How many houses? Both of y'all niggas own few houses. Well, yeah, we you know,
Right.
you know what I'm saying. So does one mean less than the other one?
What does that mean?
If one nigga disrespect your property,
oh yeah, you gonna get it across the board.
So
Don't
that's the same. That's the same mindset.
I agree.
Over,
that was beautiful.
I like that. I
That
like
was
that.
It's the same mindset.
That's
But what
my
I'm saying is they all my house.
That's what I'm saying. He said what you said. He said what you said.
Okay. So in your mind, you don't care nothing about it.
I got multiple cars, nigga, just because I ain't driving.
That motherfucker, I mean, you can take my shit when you want to.
I guarantee you got the same insurance that you got on that one that you got on the other one.
Nigga, let me get the close up, nigga. Nigga, if you see me cherishing and cleaning this motherfucker permanent, and I'm wax on, and I go to the other one and wax on, bitch, you ask about any one of them, I'm liable to punch you in your fucking
As
shit.
you should.
And that's just what it is.
Because you know this is my car.
You know this is my car.
On the flip side, you got females.
It's a one-car garage, bitch. And I'm the only one that's going in.
Listen, females play up on you.
Man.
And they look.
That,
like, it could
you
be,
green.
It could be 5 other niggas in the room that ain't as close as you and Daryl is, but nah, she gotta get Jay.
But I ain't mad at that man though.
I ain't mad at him. I don't hold you to the same expectation. I don't hold somebody.
We talking about brothers, bro.
That should be wrong.
No, it shouldn't.
No,
it shouldn't.
Wait,
no, it shouldn't.
it's free game.
It's free game. I don't know him, and we ain't made no commitment yet.
No.
No, I get you because I'm gonna tell that. Hey.
That's me though.
No, if she got the eye for my brother,
I gotta let him have it.
Hey, boy.
Cause I ain't committed.
Yeah, if you throw the alley, then that's something.
So you trying to tell me if
Hey,
one of your main chicks and she fuck with you the
It's
wrong
not
way.
mine. It's just my turn. So this what I'm gonna do.
Okay, so
I agree.
Hey D, look, hey D.
We ain't commit.
Nigga, I'm going to the hole, nigga. When I come through from this hand to this one, when I do this, nigga, you
Cause
better
energy
stop
don't
that
lie.
shit, nigga.
People do.
Yeah.
So if I see that she's like, cause remember, y'all got emotions too. So you got every right to move on your emotions if this motherfucking man ain't said, I belong, we commit.
Yeah.
So I don't give a fuck about no whole shit at the end of the day. Again, we kicking the bobo, and I'm showing you, but it's a new nigga in town, and this nigga showing me interest like he want to fuck with me. So guess what? You're not obligated to motherfucking me.
Right.
So if that man says, hey, yo, I see what you got going on with this man. I already know this brother like this, but I really want to see myself with you.
Hello, we ain't talking about.
That's what we talking about right now.
No, we ain't talking about no rap.
Gentlemen.
I'm saying another, like, yo, that nigga, Jay, and a chick that I'm like been fucking with, he know I've been fucking with, and then she comes and like, yo, I want Jay.
I just said you ain't commit to that situation.
You can't do nothing about it.
You can't do nothing
Let's
because
ask father to see it actually go. Like,
So the youngin want to know how the scene went. You ain't never seen the movie, baby? Okay, so this is a classic movie. Okay, so
G Money walked in.
Listen, check this out. In order for you to continue to be invited to the barbecue, you got to get up on the classic black movies. This is one of them. It's called
It's
New
a
Jack
good movie.
City.
It's a great
really
movie.
All right, but to answer your question, the guy in the top left, played by Wesley Snipes, is the older brother of the guy all the way on the bottom. The guy all the way on the bottom, the younger brother, caught some little feelings for the one in the middle, but she was a little whore bitch. And
She was.
the older brother went ahead and knocked off. And he couldn't understand why the younger brother was tripping because he asked him beforehand, like,
Hey, yo, who
what
did-
it is. And the little brother trying to play it for his big brother, like, oh, no, he ain't really.
Boy,
You know what I'm saying? But like I said earlier, the big brother knew his younger brother well enough to know
To be a
he
simp.
wouldn't be able to
Handle
handle
that
that.
type of girl.
So in my humble opinion, the big brother still should have fell back. But to his defense, the little brother gave him the green light.
Right.
Yep.
But let's give her the.
But
give
I think
give her the other part of it. They met in the club first.
Yeah.
So in the club, the whore bitch, she locked eyes with Wesley Snipes. Like,
First.
oh,
But she couldn't get to the captain. She had to go
She had to go to
the
the
lieutenant first.
She
You
went
gotta
to the
crawl
lieutenant
before you
first.
walk.
So she got closer to where it was supposed to be at, and then she really
She
put
settled.
forth the effort. Like, yeah, nigga, it's up.
But I can honestly say that men are action men.
Yes.
So he knows his brother. He
Yeah.
knows he's a simp.
Yeah.
He can't just verbally say, "This is not good for you. This is not good for you." He had to put it into
Thank
action
you.
and smash her So he can visually see, like, okay,
That
this
ain't
is
it.
this not it.
He had to do it.
He showed,
Yeah, because some guys, you guys are
That was
like
one of them. I did this for you,
action
nigga.
guys. You know, yeah. It was like I did this to show you, nigga. Like she ain't for you.
So I think we got to stand corrected because Reva say G Money never gave him no okay to smash the chick.
No,
he just smashed her.
He asked the question.
No, he asked her. He asked him.
He asked him what this was.
What that was?
Okay, all right, Reva, you outnumbered.
Yeah.
So
He didn't never ask to smash her. He asked what it was. And G Money was like, man,
okay,
you know what it is.
You know what it is. That's exactly what he said. Man, you know what it is.
Yeah. I think
Say less.
Any nigga here, you know what it is.
Alright. Dump that shit.
So, fellas, what that tell you is, boy, don't be no fool now. If she going, she going.
She gone.
Yeah.
If she going, if she going, she going.
Don't
We
get
got
your
a
feelings
martini
hurt.
message.
You know,
We got a martini
no,
message.
we
We don't? Okay. So typically we would get into the martini message of the show, but we ain't got one tonight, so we go keep it moving. Hey, listen, y'all having a good time so far?
Yeah,
Like,
man. This is awesome.
Very
I'm reliving
interesting
my past
conversation.
while I'm in my future.
Hey, there we go. And sometimes we gotta reach back.
You better.
Sometimes
Reflection is protection.
I think Kendrick says I gotta pop out and
Show niggas.
Gotta show niggas.
So before we get to the next scene, I'm so proud of your growth.
Thank you, brother.
You know what I'm saying? Because we go back. Like we've been in on field battles
Against
we
each
done
other?
been
No.
against each other. We done threw some fisticuffs together with some oppositions
Shit, yo, come on now.
and all that good stuff.
Instead of the paint with
So
me.
it's times when I see certain things you post on Facebook, you will have certain things that's very edifying and very enlightening and just sparking a different part of the brain. Then it's those times where you, man, don't make me have to show you niggas, man.
I'm on that shit. He's still
I'm
there.
back now.
Yeah, he just locked up.
Yeah, he ain't even locked up.
Oh no, okay. So George, she's still
Can
here.
we
She's
take
just
a-
in the
take a
box.
shot
She's
for
locked in the
growth?
box.
Let's take a shot for growth, man. Let's take a shot.
Take a shot for growth.
Let's do
Yeah,
that.
y'all ladies go ahead and pour up
Because
first,
I'm proud
Nah,
of my brother.
man, I truly
Chelsea,
appreciate that.
You okay?
I'm great.
Because I'm gonna tell you what I done seen happen. I done seen ladies
Yep.
like yourself
Fall asleep.
pouring these things up.
Maybe out there on the couch, knock the fuck out.
And then they stand up.
No, they
and
said
then
they. No, let me tell you. It was a situation. Oh, I'm good. Everybody leaving. Everybody going in their car.
She
If she goes in her car, she's still in her car. And we're looking like,
Damn.
oh, she took it.
I know that's right.
I don't play no games.
Don't worry, it's
I
a nice
gotta
throw out
get
here.
emotional again.
It's swaying.
Oh, the up, down.
Up,
Yeah.
down.
But we gonna let Back do it this time. Back
Oh,
gonna
yeah,
lead the
yeah,
motion.
go back.
Back gonna lead the motion right here.
Yeah,
If that's okay with you.
And
Is that okay,
I'm on my
You
fine
niggas gonna do
wine.
it anyway.
Thank y'all
You got
for
one?
loving me the way that y'all love me.
Right there.
Oh,
Nah,
yeah.
the-
I got you.
You
I
got
got
it.
you.
The love
I am
is
my
the
Brown.
love is
You gotta be
real.
mixing
Hey, since we on New Jack City, I am my brother's keeper.
I am.
That nigga
That
gotta be
a
mixing the
man.
whole
That a
time
man.
Jamaican anyway.
All right, so look.
But in the comments, man, while we pouring up the shots, man, everybody pretty much saying if he acts, she must have gave him
The green light. Yeah, what the
she
green light?
gave him something. He ain't just coming out asking. Like she
Bruh.
done gave him a little eye or something like that.
Bruh, energy don't lie, people do, bruh.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, he
I
said
don't give a fuck,
Why you
bruh.
think he had them legs parted ways? Because she told that nigga when he first seen her, like,
Yeah.
yeah, I want to fuck. That's what it was.
Yeah. So Willie say, man, we don't own these women.
No,
Question for the
nobody
ladies.
owns
Which
shit.
one of y'all called an audible on Buddy and checked down to the friend? Don't lie, Joy.
You ready?
They don't check down.
He
before.
put Joy, so you got to answer that.
Check down on what? No.
Check,
This
one
ain't for
homie
me.
was
I'm rocking
interested.
with him.
Yeah, I'm gonna rock on one over there with him.
His friend.
Yeah, I had that happen before.
Nah, I ain't
So
never.
then you gave him
Sometimes you pick the wrong
Did I
friend.
give
You
him?
know it's true.
I'm
That's the
not
wrong
afraid to
friend.
double back. I don't care if I got double back 1, 2, 3, 4,
Pass,
5 times.
When you say double back, what you mean double
Like,
back?
I gotta pick somebody else. Like,
In the group?
Hold on, time out.
Yeah.
My mom told me never.
Your mama lied to you.
No, she told me
Don't miss your
never
love.
deal with guys that run in the same
Oh, I get what you're saying.
in the same circle.
See,
we
I
never
get
had
it.
sex.
That was my mom.
Bro,
That's what
yeah,
mom.
bro,
It's being messy, but we never had sex.
One mic at a time.
One mic at a time. So D, let me ask you a question.
Why you never ask me the question?
Because you sitting right next to you, my nigga, man. Come on, Slim, chill.
All right.
All right,
Two
so-
T's, 2 M's.
So you never had one of these situations when a girl go to the friend, but then she try to double back to you?
Of course, yeah.
I ain't coming back to you.
Nasty word.
Oh, after she goes to the friend and
Yeah.
then it didn't work out
The
or
grass
whatever.
wasn't green on
and
the
then
other
she
side
tried to
and
go
she come
back?
Like the
That's
homie.
the L I'ma take.
Well, like a friend, like a brother?
Homie,
Nah,
good
Like the
person,
homie?
bro.
Like, it don't matter what the situation is. We're going to keep it in general.
Hold on,
Okay,
I'm thinking. Not that I can necessarily recall, but hypothetically speaking, you gotta understand. And again, past life,
Talk about it, bro.
long time.
Please.
You gotta understand the niggas. That's my niggas. How we operate, bro. We don't
like
be
that.
caring like that,
Yeah,
bro. Like it's hers. She was born with it. She go die with it. She'll give it to whoever she want to give it.
Free to move around the cabin.
So the point I'm getting to is,
God bless
if
you.
she was here and then went there and now wants to come back here. Now me and him looking like, well, baby, you might as well just
do it all together.
We might as well do it too, man.
Right.
That's the only thing that's making it fun right here.
Sex
Long
aside.
time ago.
Like you staining
All right,
yourself.
sex aside. Sex aside.
Sex aside.
Yeah.
Y'all niggas is a road
I'm-
dog, Jesse.
I'm putting me first.
Hey,
I'm gonna put me first. So if you wasn't for me, and
I've seen it
first of all,
happen
it's
and
all
work
social
out.
events.
Come on.
I'm 26, so I go to social events a lot. So if you ain't for me, and then I'm talking to your friend, and me and your friend talking, okay, he have more conversation than you. You can actually hold a conversation. All right, so you done. I don't talk to you no more. Now, if you can't hold the conversation, it was good for what, 2-3 days? I don't talk to you no more. Your conversation better. Like, you get me? Like,
I see what
it's
you're
not
going with
about
So
this.
let's
sex.
hit the
I'm a
context.
pick
She
the-
said
What she said.
It's not
Outside of sex. So
outside
I'm
sex.
with her 200.
Yeah.
Now, I've had that situation. I've had those situations happen where she may be vibing over here, over there. I like the way you talk. That's what I get hit with. And you know, when she
You're a
started to
fucking
slide
poet,
off.
bitch.
And,
I like the way you talk
Well,
too.
listen, no disrespect.
but your homie got to be able
You
to understand
26,
that.
26. It's more sex happening than conversation.
But that's not her though. You can't put her in that room though.
It's more.
Everybody can't be put us in the bubble though, man.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
no,
a fact.
you doing statistics.
Nah, fuck a statistic, nigga. Logic.
Yeah,
I do
logic.
logic.
Yeah,
I don't do
logic.
statistics.
Yeah.
Everybody should be placed in the same bubble. Like I can't be transparent with you
Statistic
because
ass nigga.
like statistics. First and foremost, statistics can be screwed.
Yes.
What?
Let's just be transparent about that shit.
Yeah, okay.
Because there's more black people in the world than it is the light skinned people.
That's like
straight
saying,
up.
That's like saying Jordan better than LeBron.
That's again based off of what?
Statistics.
But
Like,
it's not even
Because
about that.
we're not saying opinions. We're saying numbers. So at the end of the day, if you go from this nigga to this nigga to this nigga,
she not having sex with him though.
it doesn't
Yeah, she not
matter.
having sex with him.
It-
Bruh, how? You can't tell.
Yeah, I hold sex high.
But
I
you-
hold
okay,
sex as
so
a
you-
high.
let's just say you like her.
Everybody pause. I agree with Chop to a certain extent with that.
Yeah. What y'all talking about, in my opinion, is, and you correct me if I'm wrong,
The percent.
is the perception.
It's
the perception.
And for
Yeah.
the ladies,
It's
the
the
perception is
I hate
Everything.
super important. But that's what a double
That's fucking
standard is
double
there.
standard.
And-
I
and-
don't
and
fuck
it just-
fuck a double entendre.
But that's
I don't give
a
a fuck about
societal.
Hold
But
on,
that's
one
why
mic,
you gotta have.
one mic.
Hit us
But
on the
if she
toes,
ain't
though,
having
Bat.
sex
Hold
with
on.
them, then
One mic.
I got you.
Hit us on the toes, though, Bat.
All right, y'all ready?
Yeah.
Let's get this
Back go do the toes. We still
So
going the
listen.
same motion.
Yeah, we doing the same motion and everything.
All right,
So
we
listen, since we drunk and we talk about fucking
I'm
pussies
not.
and
We
dicks,
talking about what?
Babe,
talk about
he
fuck.
lying.
Yeah, talking about what?
Not drunk.
I'm talking about
We
sexual
talk-
activities.
we talk about fucking.
Activities.
So this the most y'all already know the motion, right? Y'all good?
yeah.
All right, so we're gonna take her up, we're gonna take her down,
Mhm.
and we fucking through there.
This nigga trick me.
That's it. Dog, you know I get cussed out because I just sit here and talk, and he sit there and talk.
With the bullshit. I see
Mm-hmm.
because birds of a feather. Hey, I'm just
Oh,
on here
shit.
because I love them. This is gonna be my last time coming on this show. I promise you.
Certain people can't even come on the show no more.
Nah, I'm grown, man.
Certain people that you want to see on the show that you've been inquiring about can't even come on the show no more.
Yeah.
But you know
Last
what?
time they was on the show, I broke up and happy home.
But we also got people together though.
That's awesome.
Dog, you right. Hold on. We responsible for a whole marriage, me and
I
Pat.
can believe
Come on, man.
I can believe
Come on, man.
it.
Bring it in for the real thing.
I
We
can
responsible
believe
for a
it.
whole
You was
marriage.
probably more responsible.
No,
Collectively was responsible for, you know.
Let me come to my dog defense. Back can be an asshole. We know this.
Can. Okay.
But
Childish
when the
bastard.
dog hit on, he hit on.
Yeah.
Like he have his
You can
points.
see
It's
it.
like, all right.
Nah,
I can see that.
Batty great, so he just ain't had no kids yet to lock it and line his ass up.
I got a child, she outside running around.
That's a dog.
Yeah.
But I feel you on that.
Hey, you went out there and closed the gate?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
She would've been down the street.
She would have been out of there.
It's nobody. The one thing I gotta say I respect about my brother is that it's nobody that can say something that like Like that nigga is like a cigarette pack. It got the warning.
You just call that nigga a cigarette?
Yeah, it got the warning.
He'll tell you.
Cigarettes
Yo,
kill.
it's no way you could say like, oh, I was fooled.
Fool.
no,
He will tell you.
That's why I love him though.
That's why I
love
fucks
people
with
to be
that.
themselves. That's why I tell
You
I
see,
really
that's
tell
why
you
I'm not argumentative with him when it comes to women and all that dumb shit. Cause listen,
Got
he
respect
does.
for
Yeah,
him being
what he
him.
does is what he does.
Listen, I am not monogamous, and I say this very much loudly.
And people gotta respect that though.
And
live in your truth.
Yeah, live
in your truth. Be honest.
But I have a lot of respect for
God
the
damn
women
it.
who I deal with. Listen, they have the utmost respect, and I will not let you disrespect
Transparency
them.
is everything though.
Like whatever I got going on. Not saying I have anything going on, but if I do have things going on,
Don't
if you
start
disrespect,
Right, I'm
In
waiting.
the Capricorn.
I'm not finna cap. Why would I have to cap? I don't give a shit.
Don't start capping.
You know, but the whole thing is, I just don't disrespect.
I really love this though. I ain't gonna lie. See, because people think God is like that Bible thumping fuck shit. Like this is like real church though, because we really like this helps people understand
And this is
different
therapy.
points
It's
of
a
view.
form
It's
of
therapeutic
therapy.
because at the end of the day, man,
waiting for that
we
light.
all need this shit because it's
like
points
my
of
shit.
views from the same type of energy though. You
Yeah.
understand? It's not being judgmental. At the end of the day, we need to understand and help ourselves because this shit helps a lot of people that's paying attention no matter what.
Yeah.
Because opinions are just opinions, but logic from different points of view can help change the world and help shape and help like nobody should. Who the fuck is anybody to tell somebody what they can and can't do at the end of the fucking day, man? That's some gay ass shit. I don't give a fuck about how nobody feel about it. And I'll beat your ass if you won't smoke.
That's
and I'm a peaceful person.
That's
though.
the nigga that
But
he
that's
for that.
keeping my
Don't
peace
go
though.
back. Don't go
No,
back.
No,
No,
but you know what? I
no.
realized with the journey that you on, you have to have a little dark and light.
That shit
You
go
have to
together.
it go
It's
together.
hand in hand.
It's
If
a
you-
balance.
If you think I'm something to be fucked up with, you're gonna find out.
You gonna
differently.
find out.
That way you understand it. Then also, like, if you can imagine, it's a lot of niggas that, and I know him personally, not
Straight
this
up.
nigga on, but if this nigga could treat 4 women better than one nigga could treat one,
What we talking about?
Yeah.
so you
I know
can't
that's
tell
right.
nobody. So you can't tell nobody how to vibe or how to move. Some people just do things differently and they manage things differently.
And we all are in different seasons. You get what I'm saying? Who the fuck to say that he won't get to a season where something sparks his energy to get to where the
No,
fuck
he
he needs to
won't.
be?
Oh, y'all talking about me?
Yeah, he talking about you.
No, he will one day. He will.
I can't
He
say it
will.
because
Sincerely, no.
No, he will.
see, but I won't.
Damn,
See, but people don't know. Well, guess what though?
Yeah, they talking about your- they talking about
See,
your
people don't
studio.
understand what a cuss word is. That's a cuss word. What he just did. He just cursed his brother.
God,
And I can't never. You did it. Because
All right,
this is
ask
the
him,
difference between.
ask him.
Bro, I had bitches, bro. I had what? What the fuck? Down Philly. You know me, boy.
We can talk about that.
Like, hey, I don't give a
It's
fuck.
the past, right?
Like, it's
Yeah,
the
that
old
nigga
me.
had some bitches.
What the fuck are we talking about, bro?
Nigga, I remember walking in the class.
What are we
these
talking
these
about,
hoes
bro?
was on this nigga neck. Like,
And I wasn't even trying. I've been popular
Fuck.
all my life without trying to be. Because I've always been myself. And one thing I understand about women love people that are themselves. Energy don't lie. Fucking people do. And I've never asked to be this person, but I never understood myself. But I also knew that in my brokenness, I was breaking people because I knew I didn't want to be with them. But
But hurt people hurt.
you hurt people. So it's a pattern that I was being consistent with. But I also know I didn't like the fact, even when I beat a nigga ass, if I shot a motherfucker, or if I was fucking somebody, think about that term.
allegedly.
Nah, I ain't legend shit. Niggas know what it is. I ain't bucking no right.
God,
I already
damn.
like that's what I went to prison for. You understand what I'm saying? I went to prison because that's what I needed to be. To find out who the fuck I needed to be. You understand what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck about how nobody feel about me, and the nigga could come get it if they want it. Because at the end of the day, I apologize and I forgave myself because I talked to God about it. You understand where I'm going with this? I can give a fuck about fake motherfuckers acting like they supposed to be something that they ain't. I know who I am. I know what I was, and I know what I'm gonna be. You understand what I'm saying? So if a nigga want to sit up here and pretend, how? I was the most angriest person everybody fucking knew. I'm lying down, Philly.
Nope.
You know this shit too.
You call
So
my
if I can
whole
sit up
government.
here, you know this shit too. I don't give a fuck how big you was. I don't give a fuck about how small you was. If your ass wanted it, y'all gonna get it.
But you know what? You know what's crazy about that, dog? Most people had the wrong perception of you of in your anger, right?
Cause I had the wrong perception of myself.
Just like
Right.
said,
when you don't
like-
know yourself,
hold on,
how
Joy.
can anybody
Hold on,
else
hold
know
on.
you? Let's talk about self.
Like real nigga shit, dog. Like we all know each other. Me, Daryl,
Talk
Law,
about self.
Chop, we all know each other personally, right?
Straight up.
And I was quiet as shit.
But you was always outspoken to the right people.
Facts. Now, see, the thing about it is, these two niggas, y'all niggas was way bigger than me in school, right?
Yeah.
But you know how y'all had y'all little dealings with the people that y'all had y'all dealings with that you know with aggression? I have never seen either one of these brothers in a bad state when I knew you all.
Come on, that's facts.
You know what I mean? You always showed me the utmost respect, just like Daryl showed me the utmost respect, and I showed you boys the same thing. What you showed to everybody else, nobody ever seen it.
Facts. Because again, being hurt, like we was talking off camera, right? When you deal in pain, you think people can see your fucking pain, man. Let's just be transparent about this, right? Like, again, if he don't talk about his homelessness, nobody knows that he was homeless. Nobody knows that his lights was off. Nobody knows that he slept with candles and all this shit. I slept on fucking bus benches. You understand what I'm telling you? My mom, I'm a product of a fucking pedophile. Like, my mama had me at 16. You understand me? My fucking sperm donor molested my mother. You understand what I'm saying? So I was born into some shit off the rip. So, but I was created for a purpose. You understand what I'm saying? To do what the fuck I'm doing right now for these kids. To let them know you don't have to hide your pain. Deal with that shit early on. Because nobody was trying to teach me how to deal with this shit. Everybody was just, again, making me popular. But I was hurting. So therefore, when a bitch played with me, I was going to hurt you ASAP. If you thought I was something to be played with, I'm going to show your fuck ass different. But that ain't what you're supposed to do. Nobody taught me how to heal. I had to literally find God in order to heal myself. You understand what I'm saying? So that's why I speak. No matter who the fuck I'm around, I don't give a fuck about fluff. Nobody wants to be hurt. We all want to be at peace, and we all searching to do our best. So therefore, I can't judge you when I know you on your journey. I respect you for your journey. See, when the nigga disrespected me, I was on your ass. Because nigga, you don't know what I'm dealing with at night. You don't know that I got a motherfucking, I'm staying with this person and that person and this person and that person. I don't really have a home. I don't know that home is what a heart is. You understand what I'm saying? I just know that the world tells me that I'm supposed to be like this. And I don't like this because I don't like the way that I feel at the end of the day. So you think
prison really helped you?
It did. But it's not prison helped me. Is that what I found while I was in prison when I found myself? Because prison is the only place where you could be dead and alive at the same time. All the people that I was helping, that I was taking care of, these fucking ass niggas that I called my brothers and street niggas and bitches and all that stuff, they showed me at that time that who the fuck I was, right? Because I was like, damn, I was looking out for all these people, but I never looked out for myself. Because I was self-absorbed. I felt like the more that I gave, the more that I received, but I lost myself in the midst of that. But I found God. And when I found God, it wasn't about me. I read every fucking book you could think of. The Quran, the Bible, and all. You know what I found out? Everybody had to make a sacrifice. A nigga was a fisherman first. A nigga was a carpenter first. A nigga was something first, and they had to become something else. So I wanted to become something else, but I had to make that choice because I wasn't making choices for me anymore. I was making choices for everybody else but myself. The moment I started choosing me, that's when I started losing all that other shit, and I started finding peace. You understand what I'm saying? So a nigga can miss me with that bullshit. Everybody want peace. So now you might not be at that place, but it's not for me to judge you about your journey. It's about me to say, man, I see you. Keep going. You're going to get there. You're going to find that. Keep chasing that shit. You're going to be there because you deserve that shit. We all deserve to be loved, dog. Whether about one person or many. But be loved because you are. You are never alone. God is always with you.
Right. So, and you know, for those that don't know bro's story, bro talk with a lot of passion because there was the test in the testimony. You did what I'm saying? And we all have our different ways in which we go about and dealing with our tests. You know what I'm saying? For some of us, it's anger and it's aggression. For some of us, a lot of people, not just men, that's why everything's so sexually driven, because we're looking for that next hit of dopamine, satisfaction, temporary. You know what I'm saying? It's all temporary. So until we get to a place where we, number one, know ourselves, that's what isolation does at times. It allows you to get to a place where you know yourself. And you got to know yourself well enough to know before you can allow others to begin to know you, or you even make the effort to know others. But I want to double back. We got one more before we land the plane. I believe you got one more movie, right? Got one more. Okay. One more movie. And while we pull that up, my brother say he's non-monogamous, right? And I think it's a part that we don't often talk about as men. And I'm deriving this perspective from an older guy. I smoke cigars, as you can see. I'm in a cigar lounge. I'm talking to a man well into his 60s, and he's talking to me with tears in his eyes. And he's saying that another guy was talking about going through a divorce, losing his family, and this, that, and the third. And the older guy was telling him, you know, you feel like that right now. as a 40, the guy was 42. It's like as a 42-year-old man, you're not gonna feel like that when you in your 60s. And this was I'm talking about a nice looking brother, you know what I'm saying? And he was just pretty much trying to encourage him to understand, even if you can't salvage that situation, understand that you're gonna get to a point where you're older and you're gonna want to have what Law said was home is where the heart at. You gonna want to have a home at some point. So I think a lot of us, and I always address men on this show because I only know a male's perspective. I've only been a male all my life. You understand what I'm saying? I don't really know what it's like to be the opposite sex. So I address men. So I encourage my brother right here to understand that, nigga, we gonna get old, nigga.
I address everybody.
You gonna address everybody?
Yeah.
Okay. But we gonna get old, nigga. And you gonna wanna have you somebody there that's with you and that's down for you and all that
Wipe
good
your
stuff
ass.
right there.
Right.
You know. And I just want to leave. I just want to leave you that perspective.
Well, I just have a question. I just have a question to Batman. So you're non-monogamous. Do you deal with other non-monogamous women?
No.
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 Absolutely
I like
not.
how you answered.
No. And they're okay.
Yes.
Is that what they tell you?
Yes.
They broke.
Do you know for a fact they're also?
I'm not getting a chance to
Do you
answer.
know for a fact that? You know for a fact that you're the only man they're dealing with, that you're dealing with.
Yes.
Okay, so let's not get it misconstrued, right? So when I say I'm non-monogamous, that doesn't mean I'm dealing with this person, that person, this person, this person.
But that is what non-monogamy means, though.
That's not what that means. That just means that there's a possibility.
So there is a possibility of monogamy for you.
Yeah.
It's possible. I mean, anything's. Is it
I
legally?
can see it.
He's a fucking beautiful spirit.
But what I'm telling you is that I don't look at life that I have to be
tied down.
Tied to.
I respect that.
To one thing.
You know who you are.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I built myself to this person. Like I'm not a woman. You know, I wasn't brought into this place.
But if you find that,
hold on, let me tell you. Let me tell you. I wasn't built into this world as a woman, but I was built with my value. I didn't come into this earth with my value. I had to build who the fuck you see today.
Facts.
Yeah.
Come on now.
So, I mean, I understand. I do understand where you're coming from.
Hold on, because I heard you say we all did. No, the fuck you didn't. You grew up into who you were. You already had your value because you're a woman. You have a vagina. No, you don't have a vagina?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so you.
But I work hard for where I'm at.
No, you work hard for the aesthetics of what you have.
No.
But you being a woman, you being in a place. Say for instance this: if you had the same credentials as me, you will get hired before I am because you're a woman. So that's.
I disagree.
No, that's facts. That's facts. Listen, I
disagree.
I work
women
in corporate
are not.
America.
Women are not
affirmative action is a real thing. Affirmative action is a real thing. I work with all women. I'm in an office space, and I've climbed the corporate ladder, and I've seen it. I've seen
run it.
Yeah, but I've seen women get hired over a man with the same credentials.
With the same credentials. I can
that's
be way more experienced.
But that's if there's a male role is in the position that she has to report to.
It doesn't matter.
He will then, yes.
Well, Joy, there's a thing, like she said, it's called affirmative action.
That's a real thing.
Because women don't hire women.
Yes, they do.
They have no choice because of affirmative action.
No, they don't.
I can only speak in my field. I can only speak in my field that I'm in.
Wait. I don't want y'all to move the goalposts. But what I'm trying to say is that I was created to have to build my value.
I smell that.
I have to create who I am. A woman is not going to like me if I'm a bum on the street, staying in my mom's house eating Cheetos and I'm fat as fuck. That's not just what's going to happen.
I won't say that neither, though.
But hold on, whoa. What I'm trying to say is that I want the ladies to pay attention to what I'm saying. Like the ones that understand and the ones that don't, just listen to what I'm saying. You was created all right, let's use the candy store analogy.
Okay.
Right? You was created and you was already in the candy store from birth. Because you're a woman. We have to cater to you. That's how men were taught. Open the door for that woman. Treat her nice. Do this. Right? So we weren't in that candy store with you. Y'all was in there. 1, 2, and 3. From the moment y'all was born until the age you are now. Right? Y'all eating all the candy up. Eating all the candy. Damn, okay, well, I like this candy, such and such. So a man has to create that value. We have to create the value to be able to enter that candy store. Once we create that value, then we enter the candy store.
And now you let a little bit of men in at a time.
A little bit. So once a man creates that value, you see the first 3 men walk in and these niggas go ape shit. Because We wasn't in here from the age of birth. We got in here at 21. We just created a little bit of who we were. Now I want this one. Damn, I like that one. That one purple.
He
blue,
don't know how to.
silver.
He ain't got no self-control.
Exactly. This nigga don't know. Now y'all talking amongst yourselves saying things like, what's wrong with this nigga? Y'all was already here.
Like he ain't never had no candy.
We just got here at the age of 21. So now we in here. I done built myself to be this millionaire. I done built myself to have multiple properties, multiple cars, being able to do what I want, when I want, how I want. And now you see me going to pick this God damn. Oh, that's the Asian one. Oh, I want this one. Now you looking at me like, what the fuck is wrong with him? I just got here. You've been here.
So, so let me tell. Can I touch on that?
Go ahead.
So again, I'm gonna say this: everybody has their journey. So that's a personal experience.
Yep.
Even for you, personal experience.
Correct.
So when I've been popular all my life, bro. All my fucking life, bro. I ain't talking about from the age of 6. I've been hustling and working, bro. Whether I was selling watermelons. What I was selling, like G shit, nigga, I speak loudly and clearly because anybody could vouch for whatever the fuck I'm saying. I check whatever, check me whenever I'm lying. So, at the age of 6, I was I don't never remember being small. That makes sense. Like my spirit was always big. Mm-hmm. Like I don't remember. Yeah. I never remember being a kid. Like I don't know what that was due to the fact of what I was born into. So I know everybody's journey is different. So I definitely respect your journey. Never think I disrespect your journey, but I definitely respect that you speaking your truth. You feel what I'm saying? You're not wrong for how you feel. But I also can speak from a different perspective, bro. I had grown ass women wanting me, bro. So the problem in our community is that we think that like a pedophilia is just from a woman's standpoint.
No, not at all.
That's fucked up.
It's a lot deeper than that.
Yeah. Nigga, women been preying on me since I was a fucking child.
Yeah.
Shit.
Fuck you talking about?
My first was a motherfucking.
I'm gonna say this again, nigga. Crazy. Women been preying on me since I was a motherfucking child. Rather it be my motherfucking teachers, rather it be bitches in the neighborhood, and then you gotta understand, predators know when you're vulnerable.
Yeah.
I never had. My mama wasn't in my motherfucking life at all. My father was definitely not in my motherfucking life. So at the end of the day, I was searching for love. So therefore, bitches will take advantage of that shit. You understand what I'm saying? So, and then you know how hard it is to tell your homeboy that, like, because remember the world tells you, oh, you gay if you, bitch ass nigga, like, you ain't have my experience. You ain't had older women fucking you at 13, 14, 11, 10, all that shit.
15?
Nigga, I've been fucking since I was 10.
Oh no, I wasn't there.
Exactly. I just told you.
But that can lead. That's what starts to lead, I think, with over sexualization within our community.
Talk about this shit all the time. Yeah. You understand? But we always think that's not our problem. That's okay.
It's not.
It's not okay.
It's not.
Because my mind wasn't developed yet. I just was searching for somewhere safe. And I thought it was safe, and they made it seem like it was safe until I figured out it wasn't safe. And I couldn't go talk to my dog down because they think it's okay. But they don't understand the anger that I'm dealing with when I realize this bitch got a whole man. I want to bag this bitch and this nigga. I'm 14. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So that shit hurts.
How old was the oldest woman?
Man, shit, man, them bitches was old, man. These bitches was working in strip clubs. These bitches was teachers. I was in the 7th grade when my teacher first molested me, man.
Wow.
Fuck we talking about, man? Miss Burgess, bitch. Yeah, you hoe.
God damn.
God
damn it.
Nah, put it out. Put it out. Real shit. Put it out.
I remember that hoe bringing her husband. I wanted to wipe both of their ass, right?
She was white?
No, she was black, nigga.
What's her name?
Miss Burgess. Nigga, I said it again. I ain't bucking no rent. Because at the end of the day, it's young men that's dealing with this shit, bro.
Yeah,
and that shit,
you know, it was a guy that came out was speaking about it, but his teacher was a man.
And I don't give a fuck about it. That's real. I've never had that energy with men. One thing, I've always been a gangster now. Yeah. I've been shooting guns since I was 13. So a nigga ain't never played with me. You understand what I'm saying? But women have. Not women, pedophile ass bitches.
Yeah. Yeah.
You understand me? So niggas ain't have my life. I don't give a fuck about how a nigga feel.
Yeah.
Because my experience wasn't their experience. So when they seen anger, hold on, I ain't have a place to sleep and now you let me sleep, you feel. Wendy's was expensive back in the day. Bitch, buy me Wendy's.
Yeah, it was.
Burger King. That was a lot to me. Because I ain't have it.
Yeah.
So therefore, you was feeding me this shit and buying me Jordans and all, and you was appealing to my shit.
That's how predators work.
You
That's
understand
how
what
they
I'm
work.
telling you? So I'm sitting here as a motherfucker, and niggas know this. I don't give a fuck. I'll bag a nigga if a nigga want that shit. Straight up. And cause none of you niggas beat me.
Have you seen her again?
Man, I know, man. But I remember speaking about it, and my dog like, oh, you, man, fuck you, nigga, you ain't my homeboy. See, cause I ain't scared of no nigga, I don't need no motherfucking friends, nigga. Everywhere I ever went, I was by myself. Right. Niggas just adapt. Again, I was always popular, cause the nigga felt safe with me. Niggas got, I ain't the nigga that ran and got people, nigga ran and came and got me.
That's a fact.
Fuck out of here, man. I was always front line. I don't give a fuck about how no nigga feel. I was always front line. I ain't need no help. If a nigga want to smoke, whether they want these hands or this hammer, I was giving it to their ass.
Let me lighten the mood real quick.
Go ahead,
I want to remember. I want to.
Cause I'm happy, no matter what.
Yeah, I know, my nigga.
I love you.
I love you too, my
No,
brother.
but I appreciate you actually like speaking about this.
Speaking out on that.
Yeah, because that's real.
I gotta say this though. I want to lighten the mood because I want to reminisce on something. I seen my dog put a knot on the nigga head. And I think we was in class like, boy, you better not say that. Nigga, I don't know if you remember that shit.
I remember every ass whooping I put on the nigga ass.
I don't know that nigga name. What? Damn.
All you gotta do is tell me to fight, and I give you the nigga name because I changed his life by playing with me.
We was in a math class. What's the teacher?
You was talking about the nigga Tony from Murder Grove.
Nick.
I already know who you talking about. I beat his ass on 207 for playing me trying to check me about my baby mama.
Bruh, and that was right around the time when she had that just...
Come on.
Dog, I remember this shit. I remember this shit like it was yesterday. Dog,
I remember every ass when I put on that nigga ass.
I seen that knot grow.
Hey, Chuck, he said he was finna
Light the mood.
You see everybody in this bitch laughing though.
It was a Capricorn to his core.
Yo, everybody laughing though.
Nigga, I ain't gonna say that shit.
Dog, when I say it went from
He had a
nigga, don't fucking
regular
play on
face.
me about my motherfucking bitch. Ba, 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 ba.
Well, that's how that goes forward. Hurt people. That's all I gotta say.
I get what he was saying in a lot of ways, because like when we was talking, we was joking about it before the show started, and just shit, I was 380, almost 400.
Come on.
I was always with a beautiful woman.
Come on, it's what I know.
I never was. That was just.
Hold on, Chop. We ain't gonna sit here and pretend like you wasn't that nigga that you was. You know.
I was a what?
Niggas still saying
hold
he
on.
had an insecurity. He's speaking about insecurities right now.
Niggas ain't try Chop.
Make me try to seem like I was you.
Nah, you was definitely an artist. Let me tell you something. Nah, that's a lie. He's lying. I can't lie, Chop. You already know who I am.
My
Chop was the nigga that would rank your ass to death, and if you tried him, he was gonna beat your ass.
Yeah, he was definitely a thoroughbred. That's what I call him.
So yeah, come on, Chop.
Fin dog too though.
Fin dog was a humble ass nigga.
No, he wasn't. I know.
Fin dog was a hustler since high school.
No, let me tell you the story. Let me tell you. So, gangsters respect gangsters. Yeah. So, and I said we was gonna talk about this.
He did.
So, I was at North Day Optimist. I was number one. I was number motherfucking one. I was the guy everywhere I went.
Yeah, y'all beat us that year.
And we was playing Golden Glaze. And I see a nigga with number 72 on with goggles.
Yeah.
Goggles, nigga.
Yeah, like Eric Dickinson.
Eric Dickinson goggles, because the nigga been blind all along. I loaned him.
Yeah, goggles?
But we had Captain.
You remember that in middle school?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, see, this is what I'm trying to tell you. We was at Captain's.
Yeah, for real.
And we played at North Day. This is why God discernment. He gives you stuff that just reflect to help people. We was at North Day. I was that nigga. I was kicking ass and doing what I was doing. Same thing I've been doing my entire life. And I see this bow-legged ass nigga. I'm bow-legged. He bow-legged. He nigga, thick ass nigga walk up 72 on. I'm like, what the fuck, nigga? You 70? But his confidence was oozing out. And I was like, man, bro, you better start rapping, nigga. You number 72. Because numbers quote unquote
meant something. Yeah, right? Back in the day.
Come on now.
Yeah.
You're a cheerleader. You know this shit. Yeah. I want to date number one, not 72.
Yeah.
And this nigga had so much confidence. I was like, man, you know what, man? I like this nigga, man. Yeah. He ain't back down. I watched a lot of niggas fold to me when I opened my mouth because I was going to back that shit up. And that nigga looked me in my eye and said, boy, you going to see? I was like, oh, bitch, okay.
Hold on, what year you played for North Day?
Oh, man, from 96 to 2000.
That was that year that y'all beat us. I played.
I got on the team like that same week, and all the jerseys were took.
Gone.
But I didn't care.
You asked me what that number 15 was on my cup. That was from Risco.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, we beat y'all ass.
That was
I knocked out Peanut on the sideline.
Yeah, nigga, me and Peanut was a duo. Nigga, I was on the other side.
Nigga, my mama was out there. She wouldn't get out there.
Yeah, we remember that shit, nigga. Listen, you ain't gotta bring that up. Like, God,
but the confidence that oozed out of him was amazing, though, right? And then, like, life funny as fuck. And I'm gonna tell the story true as it is.
Mm-hmm.
I had homeboys, you know what I'm saying? And I forgive them, forgive us for our breakup, forgive me for the things that I've done for our breakup, whatever the case may be. But you don't know shit. Niggas will feed you information and you just gonna go with it. I told you, niggas came and got me. I never came and got niggas.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So nigga came and got me and was telling me about this nigga that was, you know what I'm saying, that was bullying them. He was in the 9th grade and all this shit. I'm lying, D?
No, facts.
So I was a nigga. I'm a real gangster. I'm catching the bus to Carol City. And I was coming to see about this nigga, real talk. And I get out to Carol City High School. I was in middle school. Just get that understood.
Mm-hmm.
And I get there, and again, the nigga ain't had no fear, but the respect factor. Cause again, I remember the nigga with goggles, and I was coming. I was on go on every level, and we coming up by the weight room, and I'm walking. The nigga pointed him out.
Mm-hmm.
He pointed him out, and I'm beelining to the nigga. And he looked me in my eyes, and this is his exact words. He said, boy, you know me. I was like, what? He was like, man, you know me. And I looked him in his eye. I said, oh, shit. You number 72. I'm lying, bro?
No, facts. Yeah.
And I was like, hold on. And I did that shit right there in that moment. Tell me if I'm lying, bro.
Facts.
I was like, no, hold on, man. This nigga a good brother, man. Tell me what happened.
Yeah, and we clacked ever since.
Come on, man.
Ever since.
When God is in the midst, he don't miss. You understand me? But I almost really crashed out on the brother that I had respect and love for from the moment I met because of a nigga that was scary.
Yeah.
Let's just be transparent. Because niggas be scary. Niggas act like they gangsters. But I don't go get no help, bitch. I'm going to deal with my own business.
We done seen plenty of niggas run from fights.
Man, you done seen pretty nigga run from my fights.
Yeah, yeah. That's a fact. That's a fact. I think I seen one by Coach.
We got
Barry
some eats.
too.
Yeah.
Some eats.
Hold on, wait. Before we get to eats, let's just run a quick little spat. So
I love y'all too, by the way.
Thank
Y'all
you.
some amazing fairies.
All right, so D, you get. I don't know how you want. You see that?
Yeah.
All right, let's do the
Wait,
real quick.
You know, you picked them up, so you got to remind us on
Yeah.
which one was that?
Hey, yo,
That's this.
What are the Will E funny as fuck?
Oh yeah.
This nigga.
All right,
Yeah.
so hold on, let me pull it down.
Oh, that was man girl had all them churn.
All them churn.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God.
It's
Yeah.
gonna be a minute while I drink these.
Oh, that's dashiki, right?
Dashiki.
Yeah, okay.
The hot sauce.
Yeah.
So somebody picked that one out, and it was like, yeah, y'all should talk about this.
Well, what you got for that? Cause you say you don't deal with churn.
No, I don't. No.
I just threw that in your mouth. I just
Honestly, you don't have children, right?
Yeah.
So I don't think you're wrong for that. I don't think you're wrong for not dealing
you
with
got
women with
children,
children. I have no children.
But
I have no children.
Wait, yeah, Daryl threw something in my mouth. I gotta clean that up.
Go
real
ahead.
quick. I will never.
Pause.
Yeah,
Y'all
pause.
ain't gotta say that.
Yeah. That's a fact. But this no. Women with children are excellent women. Some of them.
There you go.
Not all of them. If I don't like your kids, baby, I ain't fucking with you. But
Well, you raise your kids, I ain't fucking with you.
that part.
How many kids you got? How many baby daddies you got?
I ain't fucking with you. If you
Oh,
got,
nah, you wildin'.
So no, I don't have a problem with women with kids because my mom met my dad as a woman with a child.
Amen.
You know what I mean?
Same
So
here,
I would never
can I
look
give a nigga
down.
a bell?
Yeah. I would never look down on a woman with kids. Now, if I don't like the motherfuckers, sweetheart, that shit is a no go. You're recreational use only. We'll never talk on the phone just when it's time to meet up. But
you gonna eat their fruit snacks?
yeah, and
drink their juice.
Especially
They already cold. They ain't on the side of the refrigerator.
Yeah, them the best
I
ones.
got your shit too.
Fruit juices.
I'll take care of your mama, I take care of you, bitch.
Yeah, all that. I might pick you up from school too.
I take care of your mama, I take care of you too, bitch.
So I don't know how type of context I can get with this for right
I
here.
can.
So
So this what I will say to this right here.
Go ahead.
I know a woman. I don't know her
That's a
personally,
lot
but
of
I
kids,
follow
though.
her on Instagram.
1, 2, 3,
She
4,
got
5, 6, 7.
she got 3 kids. I believe 3 different baby daddies.
God damn.
One of them is from maybe like a Spanish guy or something. So just imagine her lineup of kids.
Like that?
One of them look a little different, than the other 2.
The Chinese one?
The point I'm getting to is that she ain't got no problems with pulling no dudes. Wanna know why? She in the gym.
Yeah.
She looks.
She focused on the
absolutely
physical and not the spiritual.
I don't know her personally, so I can't say that.
Okay.
But what I'm saying is, she has no problems with people seeing past the fact that she got 3 kids, 3 different guys,
So you can think about that other
because
brain.
of how she looked. So what I'm saying is, predominantly, most men, we are
Think about
based
that other
on the
brain.
physical.
Yeah.
Initially.
Facts.
Now I don't know if that carries
No,
into
that's facts.
anything after, but initially, man sees you and based on how you look, likes what he sees and goes forward. And we want to go to scripture. God presented Eve to Adam.
Yeah, facts.
Presented.
Yeah.
He ain't say, "Oh, this gonna be your wife." No.
Ooh, you just said some
He
shit
presented. Adam saw, "This shall be woman."
though. Yeah.
I think he
Flesh
said,
of my flesh, but
I think
rib
nigga-
my rib.
I think nigga said, nigga, you like that?
You fucking
Don't
with
be
that?
thinking.
You fucking with that?
Don't be. I did with that. Didn't
But
I?
is this woman, is she in a relationship?
No, what the point I'm getting to is that when you have an expectation, right? So let's be perfectly clear. Men don't
Superficial
predominantly wake
expectations.
up and say, "I want to go into a serious relationship with a woman that has that type of responsibility."
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if you, as a woman, know that you're looking to attract a male that will essentially take you serious,
A man.
then you have
There
to
you go.
a man. So I stand corrected. You have to present yourself
Yes.
in a way that will constitute him bypassing
Facts.
things that he probably wouldn't normally.
Ooh, I've been there.
You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You gotta
So-
be a different type of
So
Yeah,
she
woman.
just gotta look
make-
good.
But,
She gotta make.
Well,
Well,
if
she
you-
gotta
if
make
you
sure she's
surface
keeping
level,
herself
for
together.
sure.
but
Right.
man and woman gotta be honest with themselves because
Come on.
you
My
gotta know
brother.
what you able to
Withstand.
Exactly.
what you able to take on.
It takes
Some men like a challenge.
Okay,
I know
so
somebody personally.
Me.
Talking
She
about.
she has 12 kids.
God, nah,
Damn.
it's a no for me, baby.
Oh my God.
But she's
Talking to the
she's
mic.
up in age. She got
Yeah.
12 kids, 9 baby days, but she's up in age.
12.
Now I know somebody
kids.
my
The
age
fuck?
who got 7 kids,
Oh
and
my
she's
God.
my age.
Shit.
But like you said, physical appearance is a thing
What?
because you'll never know because they're both slim petite, right? But like one of them always said to me, "These niggas seen my kids. They had a chance to walk out the door
That's right.
Nah, that pussy was
Everything
good.
is mentality.
Yeah, but it's all about.
before they even had sex." Like this is the older woman who told me that. Like, listen, these niggas seen my kids. Like,
But how many of them
all
are
of
going
my
to
baby
say?
daddies became my baby daddies with my kids. Like,
Now, some guys are just reckless though. But if you're meeting a woman with 7 children,
Thank you for that, Joe.
that does show a
I
form
could've
of
hit that bitch
irresponsibility. At a
Niggas
young
be
age,
reckless.
you have different baby daddies. Different. None of your kids have the same father. Like you got to sometimes look past the
So
appearance.
let's
I feel like
contextualize
with
this.
that
ladies.
too.
you
Let's
you don't
contextualize
have
this
sexual
for a second.
discipline.
Hold on. Let's contextualize this for a second.
I've been that part.
You ain't got no problem finding no man to smash on you.
At all.
Yeah, no, that shit
Like,
easy
let's
to
be
live.
Yeah, they gonna fuck right through them kids.
I'm telling you.
I know the liquor moving.
Right through them kids. Facts.
Hold on. I know the liquor moving. Go ahead, D.
But so what I'm saying is, I'm talking about you have the initial, and then you have getting, and then you have the keeping,
Yep.
right? For the most part, if you got a vagina, you ain't got no problem getting.
At all. That shit is a layup.
At all.
Now, can you keep?
That part.
That becomes the question on the floor.
Mm-hmm.
For men, if you got a few little resources, a few little dollars, you can probably get. But can you keep? Can you sustain?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that goes to law point. Once we get past the superficial,
Yeah.
once we get past the initial
Yeah.
attraction, when we get to the PNC,
I was able to say that.
the
Yo,
post-nut clarity,
clarity.
is
You know,
that
what
man
the fuck
still
am I
around?
doing?
And based on the track record,
That shit lost.
Exactly.
it ain't still
But one
around.
thing
Okay,
she
so-
told me too. the
hold
older
on.
Woman, go ahead.
So this is the thing, ladies. Real shit.
Go ahead, man.
I'm the only one in here with no kids, right?
Yeah.
No, I have no
Only man.
children.
Nah,
either.
nah.
No, the
that's
only
not-
man. I'm saying the only man. The only man in here with no kids.
Yeah.
If I meet
Nut
you,
don't work.
And nigga shooting blanks.
Golly.
I hate
I
this.
told him to go to
He
the
part of
doctor.
the pew pew.
Yeah, part of pew pew life.
No, man, I'm serious. This shit you gotta go get checked out. Make sure you sold.
Well, maybe he's just responsible. It's not hard to not have kids if you're responsible.
That nigga eat ass. That nigga ain't responsible.
Yeah, he's reckless.
Whoa, let me fix this real quick. I'm finna get Daryl ass a camera and I'm finna give me a camera.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
No, you my dog.
Oh,
Yeah, I love you too, my nigga.
You my dog.
Do you not want kids by choice?
Hold on, man.
It don't work.
Let me get this nigga.
It don't work?
You done shot a club up and ain't hit nobody?
I don't think it worked.
Hold on, man. Yeah.
Well, I can't even breathe on some shit, boy. That shit. Fuck out of here, boy.
It's a dunny, right?
Hold on, y'all bear with me for a second.
Man, what you doing?
Yeah, no,
You know what I'm finna do.
The people want to know.
Yeah, the people finna know.
I breathe
they
on
finna
too
know?
hard. I'm pregnant.
It might even try. It might be a girl, but I'm gonna hit the mark.
So, Daryl, my nuts is working. Trust me.
You been doctor? They told you?
Listen,
That means he trying to say he had to get rid of some shit before.
listen. This dick.
It works.
LetYourManCheat.com and peace.
LetYourManCheat.com.
Coming soon. This is the promo.
We ain't gonna let you live.
Okay, so God damn, D, why you had to do that? You just threw a whole mindset.
Nah, go ahead, man. You done switch the cameras up. Come on, what you
Yeah.
got?
Okay, so
Who else in no kids? Gang.
yeah. So, but when it comes down to that shit right there, right? Like when it comes to the a man that has no kids dating a woman that has several kids. I'm gonna say several because I see about 1, 2, 3, 4.
Just sell me.
Damn.
That's every day of the
A little
week.
Chinese, a little Asian one.
Shit.
But Jay, you gotta be realistic.
Nah, I never do that right there.
There's no nigga that's gonna. I don't care. If
Okay,
you
hold on.
really-
Now I'm finna give it to you right now.
You just fucking
So
moving.
there you go. So when we meet a woman of that caliber right there,
She was fine, man.
yeah, she fine enough to fuck.
Yeah, for sure.
That's it. Recreational use only.
Yeah. Agreed.
That's it. We gonna take you up, down, and through there. We might not be able to get to the promised land because that pussy got some miles on it.
So can we nigga for a minute?
Go
We
ahead.
gonna land the plane. Can
Let's
we nigga?
Let's nigga.
Me and you, we go nigga right
We
now.
gon' nigga.
So you go act like niggas don't have that stupid dumb thought like, boy, let me see why she got all these kids.
Yeah.
No,
It's
that's
a
just a-
stupid dumb
That's
thought.
niggas that don't know how
It's
to
a
control
stupid dumb
themselves.
thought.
I just gave the disclaimer and said we finna nigga for a second.
Yeah.
Let us nigga. Let us nigga.
Be niggas.
All right.
So all them children, you ain't going in there trying to. Let me see why she got all these goddamn children though.
Just to see that China, though. Like to see what's going on with that China and that throat.
You get one, you gonna have to pay for 2 more.
No, that's seven.
See, that's the
these
thing
2
right
more,
there.
though, that's how they average it out.
Like with that many churn, see, you gotta say churn when it comes to that because you know how she talk when she got that many kids. You know she got 9 different. Well, that's 7 kids, probably 7 different baby daddies.
Facts.
So you know you gotta say churn. No, that's churn right there. She got churn, not kids, but churn.
Tribe.
That's
you know,
a lot.
No, that's just recreational use only right there.
Facts.
I ain't gonna even hold you.
I ain't
I'm
even
just,
doing it. I
I'm
ain't
gonna
sticking my
I'm
dick in that
just
shit.
gracefully bow out.
I had too many
You
spirits.
could be the
for me.
homie or
I'm
something.
But that, like, no, a woman.
Heavy on that.
But let's just be
Yeah, I'm
honest.
gonna
If I
agree
see
about
a woman like that, and you have that many
I had
kids.
too many
That
spirits.
just like
But
so.
you're
How many dudes you let
spiritually
nut in
inclined.
you?
Yeah, fact.
What is
All of
the
them.
what
That's
is the
what's going
requirement
on.
to have
So
sex
when
with you
you
and
talk
actually
that deep,
procreate with you?
Don't wanna fuck
I'm
with
with you,
somebody
Chelsea.
Like
like
it's
that.
like
That's
okay,
transference.
you know,
with you,
there's
Chelsea.
and how many times postpartum? You know, how many times you went through postpartum? Is your mind
Talk
even all
about it.
right?
Talk
Like,
about it.
let's be
I
real.
don't
All
think
those
no
kids-
man take no woman that got more than 3 kids seriously.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Depending on the
That's real.
situation.
Ooh, you
If
just
she had
said
4
shit.
kids from a marriage,
Don't matter.
no, it
Yeah,
matter.
No,
No, it matters.
The dynamic, the
But
dynamic.
But does he
That
also have
matters.
kids?
That
Because
matters.
it could be a blended family.
Yeah.
She could have 4 kids with her husband or something.
Yeah.
He has
That
kids.
happened with my mom. She was
Excuse me.
married,
Me
4
too.
kids.
I've been there.
She got divorced with my dad.
Right.
Ended up marrying a man. He had no kids.
Yeah.
And he wanted a child from my mom.
Yeah.
Is he gonna get
It
one?
be like that.
Yeah, she gave,
Yeah.
she gave him one.
It be like
All the
that.
shit.
Because at
Yeah.
the end of the day, she still was consistent.
Yes, yeah.
Mhm. No, he don't.
Nah, man, don't do
Well,
that.
maybe.
Bad shout out.
They still married?
Ain't no way.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you right now. 4 kids, baby. Anything greater than 3,
For the same
count me
man,
out.
that shit that just ain't
I
worked
think you
out.
should question the male.
But I wouldn't, again, if the guy has no children,
Yeah.
I would not fault him for saying
Facts.
that's too much of a responsibility for me. I
Yeah,
wouldn't,
for sure.
if I had
As a
children,
man-
I wouldn't want to date a guy with no kids. You don't know what this is about.
As a man, how I think about it consciously is now I gotta get a crib for 5 people because you got 4
That's
cribs plus
facts.
us.
Yeah.
Yeah, because when you add,
so
when
I
you
can't do
include
that.
her,
And
you
even with
include
that
her
whole
package
stepdaddy
deal.
situation, I feel like a lot of kids will have some trauma, like, you know.
So stop making these badass decisions, ladies. This is
Sad.
the whole thing.
Men too, though, bro.
I'm
Men
telling
too.
you.
The
Yeah.
men too. The men are responsible as well.
So speaking of,
Go ahead,
and
go ahead.
we'll land the plane on this. Anthony Edwards
Oh, yeah.
has
come on.
made it
He's
perfectly
not
clear.
wrong.
Mhm.
Okay, so we got one for not wrong.
Wait, what did he say?
After he's made it perfectly clear, he doesn't want to have anything to do with. I seen something that say he got 2 different baby mamas.
Yeah.
Pretty much both of them got a jit around the same age or something to that effect. He don't want to have nothing to do with neither one of them because he told them he ain't want no babies.
Yeah.
So you saying he not wrong?
Really wrong.
The lady say he not wrong. What you say, Law?
That nigga reckless.
No, but I would say no. But I would say
reckless.
he needs to. But a man needs to step up to the responsibility. As a man, you have a child now. You got to take care of responsibility.
Okay, Chelsea say
you can't force that on a man though.
You can't force that on a man.
That man told you no from off it.
I'm gonna say this.
But how can you have a child? You have to deal with your responsibility.
But yeah, if you know you don't want kids, you fucking wrong. You shouldn't be doing all of that. Yeah.
I can speak on this because this happened to me.
I think it happens to a lot of guys.
But real shit. And it's the best decision that I made. You feel me? Because at the end of the day, like again, I've been popular all my life. Everybody thought I was going to the NFL. I don't know why. Because real shit. I seriously don't. I had 25% in the streets, 25% in taking care of my kids, 25% of how to figure out where the fuck I was gonna live, and then 25% into football. At what point did I have 50% in anything anywhere? So people look at shit from surface level.
But people saw your light.
But see, but they were looking at the wrong light.
Yeah.
They were looking at they saw my spirit, right? They saw how hard I went, but I went hard in everything that I was in. But I couldn't go hard in 50% or 80% or 70% in nothing because I was worried about everything else that I had 25% in.
But you've been through it. You've been through it.
I've been through it, right? So, like, just say, like with my daughter. And me and my daughter, man, oh, man. Me and my daughter, God blessed me with a woman version of me. And we talked about this the other day. We talked about this.
She be throwing hands?
My daughter beat your ass.
Damn.
Like, because she had every right to be, because, again, the way that she was raised through anger. Because all my kids are the first. You understand that? So, again, because I didn't know myself, I was fucking up. You understand me? So, even when I was playing ball, like, I told my daughter's mama, all my kids live with me, by the way, right? They always live with me.
Hold on, let me give you a button.
But my daughter, I didn't meet my daughter until she was 2 years old. Due to the fact that, you know what I'm saying, when me and her mama got together, I gave her, like, her mom, her mother, because we all prone, we learned something from somewhere. Her mama wasn't a good mama. My daughter's mom's mother was in the street. She was on whatever the case may be, right? So her mentality was, when I was staying with my godparents, mind you, I'm homeless, to be transparent, right? I was standing with Trans at the time. So we staying in Monarch Lakes. That motherfucker, these black people staying in $50,000 houses back then.
Right, shout out T-Road.
Her mama was the one that dropped her off. So off the rip, she seen a bag. Don't understand, bitch. This ain't my real parents, bitch. I don't know how you understand. Like, because everything is fucking mentality. Let's just be real.
So then the baby came up and she thought,
first and foremost, I met her on MySpace. It wasn't even, but let's just be transparent, nigga.
That nigga went to MySpace.
So we was sliding.
And that was like a real old website. Maybe you
I
call
know
it.
MySpace.
Okay.
My baby mama was fucking with Pastor Troy. My baby mama fine, right? You understand what I'm saying? So it was on some one night stand type shit, whatever. I'm young. We ain't have no relationships, but at the same time, like once you have sex with a person, boy, you gain their spirit. You really get the feeling. You could motherfuckers can lie the fuck you want to. Especially you just being ignorant and delusional. So therefore, like I saw her spirit in her, but at the same time, I still was ignorant to the fact. Me and my ex had separated or whatnot for that due time. Come to find out, both of them was pregnant, so I was real immature. I don't know this though. So, of course, I'm going to choose my ex-wife over her. So, I tell her straight up, like, yo, you got to get an abortion. She like, all right, I'm going to get an abortion. I give her the bread. I go off to school. I go off the car. I wish Peter J was here. He could confess to this shit.
Where the fuck Peter?
He supposed to be here, but it's all good because I want to give him a hug. But nonetheless, though, it's all good. We are everywhere we supposed to be. So, you know what I'm saying? I don't talk to her no more. I'm off in school doing my thing. And then a nigga called my phone. Right? A nigga called my phone. Happened to be her old boy. Yeah, me fucked up, nigga. I ain't scared of nobody. Who the fuck is you calling my phone? Well, you got my daughter. But I don't even know your daughter. Who the fuck is you? Last time I checked.
Boy, I don't even know your daughter.
Like, real talk, yo. Like,
You gave her the money. Last time you checked.
Last time I checked, this shit was supposed to be handled. So I don't know what the fuck you niggas talking about. Stop playing with me. And on top of that, she was fast. So none of this though. I don't know what the fuck going on. But if you gonna say it's mine, bitch, I'm gonna pay the tab. And I thought that I paid the tab, right? Lo and behold, with my big man, my baby mama had a conversation. My daughter know this too. I don't hide shit from my kids. That's what's wrong with us. That's why our kids can't grow. Because they gonna deal with that hurt. I had to explain to her how this shit came to be. You feel me? My old girl called me like, hey, it's a child over here that look just like you.
Oh, mama excited.
Man, hell no, I'm confused, bitch.
No, she confused.
Like, and this girl says, yo, this your daughter? Jamal, cause they call her by my middle name. They're like, Jamal, this your child. I ain't fight that.
Your old girl said it?
It's my old girl.
Oh, yeah, it's over with.
Yeah, if your mama say the baby yours, the
But
baby
deep down
yours.
inside, do you really think that's right? Because if she can get pregnant and then she's a person just like you a person, and she says, hey, I'm not ready to be a parent. She's a person. Let's just say both of y'all 17. She's 17, you 17. And you say, man, I'm not ready to take on that responsibility. She says, I'm not ready to take on that responsibility. Why are you forced to take on that responsibility? And it affects your whole entire life, your pay grade, and everything else.
To your point, I felt exactly how you felt. And I thought exactly how you thought until I met my motherfucking child. And when I met that spirit, bro, I knew, and it was a girl on top of that.
Goddamn.
That shit, I understand my journey at the end. See, we could be selfish and not selfless. And that's our fucking problem. Because I knew what I was doing. I was fucking that girl.
Exactly.
So I don't give a fuck, bro. I know what risks I was taking, bro.
Exactly.
So that's some whole shit.
But you got to man up to your responsibility.
So
that's your responsibility at this point.
But you have to understand that's a responsibility he didn't want to take at first.
Right. But I'm also a spirit though. I understand that my journey. I that's what I deserve. Boy, nigga, I wouldn't give my daughter away for the world, nigga.
No, you deserve because now I have a different alternative, and I can be transparent as well.
Go ahead.
So I'm
with you though.
I tell her like, yo, I'm not with you. I'm not with you. Chick tell me she pregnant. I'm like, yo, I'm not with you. I don't want to take on that responsibility. Matter of fact, I'm dating somebody.
So guess what though? I'm gonna say this though.
So here's the thing: if you don't want to take on that responsibility, bro, then you have to be proactive.
Responsible.
You have to be responsible.
Wait, let me finish my statement. I take on all of the responsibility. 5 years later, after child support, all kind of money, thousands of dollars taken from me, I find out that my child is not mine.
Yeah. That happens.
So listen. People, they talk about this shit, but they don't really talk about it.
Oh no! So I'm gonna be G with you. So when I found out, you had me fucked up. I ain't never been on that. Like, don't think that.
That was his situation.
But it's a lot of situations. If somebody is telling you, even as a woman, you need to have enough respect for yourself. If a nigga look in your face and tell you, I don't want no kid with you, I don't give a fuck if that nigga bust on your chin, your eye, and your ass. You do not need to have no kid with that nigga.
No, you're right.
Well, that means that dude should not put a kid in her.
It's both.
Hold on. First quarter right here. If you don't want it,
come on.
There's no way. How stupid does this sound? Hey, baby, I don't want to have a kid with you. And then I go unprotected you and do everything that says I want to have a kid with you.
Actions speak louder than words.
That makes no fucking sense whatsoever.
Dog Vader going rogue.
It was a goddamn clown and a goddamn fool for telling this girl, I don't want to have a baby with you. And then you do everything to suggest you want to have a baby with. That's the stupidest shit ever.
Let's go back to her background though.
He knew all that beforehand.
Yeah.
He knew all that beforehand.
He knew that was, she chases the bag.
And he still fucked.
Okay.
It spewed all in him.
Just like every other celebrity and every other football player and rapper. Agreed. He still fucked, right? He fucked up. We all fucked up. We all human. We all have flesh. You can't tell that man, I guarantee you, if he's telling the world, I don't want this kid, I want nothing to do with this child, I guarantee you he paid bread for her to get rid of it.
Magic.
No, it was text messages, and she just said she's not doing it.
And what we
She
said
was
is,
chasing her bag.
So guess what?
So, and what we saying
you
is
just
this.
said, hold on. Guess what, though? Let's always go back to the motherfucking beginning. Because in the beginning, God made light and darkness, right? So in the beginning, that fuck nigga knew what time it was with that woman. You just said that. You just said this is what she chasing in the bag. So guess what? He still stuck his dick in that raw. Deal with them consequences, soft ass nigga.
I guarantee you, they take it back to
And he got other
Queen
kids
days
outside of his
where
relationship.
you were illegitimate, you were a bastard, and you were not
Agreed. Game of Thrones.
If they take it back to those days, I guarantee you they'll stop. They will stop. You will stop laying out here having these kids, bringing these kids into the world without a family, bro. It doesn't make sense. If somebody's telling you openly that they don't want to be in a family,
But you gotta be responsible, though, bro.
I get that.
It's a responsibility he didn't want to take at first.
Hold on. I'm the only nigga in here with not kids. Y'all niggas got churn, right?
It's because you forced their ass to go.
You might be right. You might be wrong. But I'm gonna say this.
Matt be walking with it like on New Jack City.
Come on, you'll be up in a minute.
So I'm gonna say this, man.
You give him something to eat after?
It's like this. Like I agree with the.
And they be sitting walking with the little sonogram picture that the people weren't supposed to give them, regretting it and all that.
I don't know nothing about that. I have no idea.
Giving them water.
But I'm gonna say, God damn it.
How
I'm gonna
many
say this.
Joy? How you know they give them water and oranges?
Because they do.
They give you what?
Water and
They
oranges.
give you apple slices and stuff.
Okay.
You
All
wanna keep
right. That's cool. I'm happy for y'all.
Dang.
I'm happy for
Yeah,
all
they
of
do.
that. But listen, this is what I'm
Okay.
saying. If
Got some experience in
I
it?
say I don't want no kids.
Don't fuck that hoe.
No. All right, let's be transparent since we saying that word a lot. Transparency, right?
Yeah.
So let's be transparent.
Okay.
When a nigga in the midst of fucking something,
You gonna
And
fuck
that-
yourself up.
every nigga in this motherfucker done nutted in something.
And you got about
wanna
5
nut in
people
something.
that you don't even remember having sex with. I know you do.
And guess what? I'm ready for all that shit. So I literally, my wife will tell you, I told her this shit.
Okay,
If
but
a motherfucker come around and say that, hey, you the daddy, let's get a blood test because I know what the fuck I was doing.
Right, correct. So I'm in agreement with you on that. I'm not in
Ain't
disagreement.
no
with you.
bitch.
I'm in agreement with that. So, but what I'm saying is, we all as men know we have been in this situation. I'm gonna paint this
Go
picture
ahead.
very vivid so
I wanna
everybody can see it.
Come on, Picasso.
You know what I mean?
We paint that bitch. Clap, clap, clap on.
And you like
clap on.
now she's riding you, Megan Thee Stallion knees type shit, and you like, baby, I'm finna nut, and she do this.
Man, we ain't doing that. You ain't doing that.
You see that nigga laugh
You
right
ain't
now?
doing that.
I wish I had.
You ain't that weak.
I
I want to be weak.
You see that? You see this? I'm gonna start it over.
I'm gonna
And
tell
go
you.
from this right here. Hold on, whoa. Before you say that, G. And go from this.
Hold
Baby,
on, mama.
I'm finna nut.
You moving too fast. My fingers keep slipping.
Clam down.
Y'all know that sound right now?
Yeah, that's about to go down.
That means it's finna go down, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that shit go up to this. You nutting that pussy. I don't care what no nigga in this fuck.
Yeah. Like this though.
That
I'm
shit-
gonna say
that
this.
shit over.
Who nothing in that pussy?
Yes.
Yeah.
Fuck out of here. So
Okay.
you put that there, nigga.
Yeah, so be
I don't give a fuck what up.
That's
We
why
gonna
I
always
say.
go back to
But
the
wait.
beginning.
That's why I say I agree with you.
You nut in that pussy.
You nut in that
Guess
pussy.
what? You
But
know
also-
you put a nut, you can talk
She-
that ass.
Whoa.
He said,
But
I'm about to come.
But she
She could've
also
hopped off.
heard that.
You can also throw that bitch off too.
But
And you can even throw that bitch off too.
he got a point. He
Throw
got
that
a point.
off you, man.
You
He got a
can't
point.
you can't throw
That
that ass
lame
off.
ass shit. That's an excuse, bro.
But
That's weakness.
Wait. We
Throw that
all,
hoe.
you don't
It
been
cost
weak.
the room.
You ain't ever been weak.
So I'm gonna say who
Have
been
you
weak?
ever
Who?
have you ever been weak?
I'm gonna say me or you on your shit. You chose to be weak.
I'm gonna answer mine, but I'm
I
asking you.
chose to be weak.
So you was weak before.
I chose to
Have
be
you ever
weak.
been weak before?
Absolutely.
Have you ever been weak before?
Yeah.
I know
I
for
got
a fact
you.
I done been weak.
But you ain't got
That's a
maturity,
choice.
so that's how you know.
Life is about a whole bunch of motherfucking choices.
Guess what?
Live with them bitches.
Just like I said before, just like any other store you go to, Walmart, you go to Winn-Dixie, you go to any of them, they all have a time that they open, they all have a time that they close. Some of them used to be 24, some of them not.
Check that calendar,
listen,
baby.
you
When
know,
you populate
you
that.
operate these hours of services.
Check
If you know
Check that.
you don't want
Better
a
go to Plan B.
service,
As my dog D say,
Bro.
if you stir that coffee up the right way and you tell your girl you about to nut and you know that thing hitting on all
Man, be responsible. You don't let nobody have control of your life.
Nah,
You telling her that you about to nut.
I'm not gonna lie.
Bitch, get off me.
I'm gonna tell you this. Hold on, Law.
You're not gonna let nobody have control of your life. That man said she not gonna control
How?
your life.
When you nutted in her.
Okay.
I'm gonna say this.
You gave her control.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Agreed.
let's be clear. Them ladies go get the last laugh on his stupid.
You heard me?
Facts.
You gave her control.
Them ladies just go
You
get
didn't
the
take
last
control.
laugh.
Because he has what 2 other kids outside of
That boy might he
2
might
or
well go ahead
3.
and play ball and be nice and stop playing games.
You heard me?
Because what y'all fellas, y'all gotta check the laws because the laws now are changing. The laws now are changing.
Yeah, Trump ain't playing. Trump ain't playing.
He's as an irresponsible man.
That's still a
I got to
He's
get
very
rich by
As an
society
irresponsible
standards
man.
black man.
I done been
So
irresponsible.
let's be perfectly clear. The laws can be changed and all that, but the laws ain't never signed for
You
people
heard
like
me?
us.
No, when you do,
It comes from where we come from.
when you do, and when you know how to, and I've been a man that done. I paid $800 for one child.
Goddamn, a month.
And that a month for one child, and now I only pay $76 for that one child. It's ways around law.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying that to big up, like doing dumb shit.
Mhm.
No, but you need. Like, I'm a man. I take care of I got more godchildren.
responsible.
I got more real children. At the same time, people need to think.
There you go. Use your
They have to
brain.
think. Man and woman have to think. At the same time, bro. If you don't want to have a child, yes, protect yourself.
Be responsible.
Also understand that we have all kind of stuff. Condoms break, all kind of stuff happen.
No, and the responsibility still lies on the woman because realistically,
She's a
why,
shop owner.
why would you want to have a child with a guy that's telling you, I'm not going to be in this child's life?
Because she
You
going for the
raising
bag.
the, you gonna be raising the
Because she
fuck
going
up.
for
Like
the
you
going for the bag.
What if she
So
want
the
to be a
man with the
murderer?
bag was supposed to be super
What if she want to be a
responsible.
murderer? How about that shit?
So the man with the bag was supposed to be super responsible.
Yes, exactly.
Thank you.
You had
On
more
one of
to
the movies
lose.
we gonna do Menace
He
to
had more to
Society.
lose.
There's a scene on there where he says, "It's not mine."
Meanwhile,
I
you
had
got
to
these
Jimmy on
mamas out here
extra
Serial killer.
So it's not mine.
And
hung
guess
up
what?
on her face.
What's the
And hung
metaphor?
up on her
And what's the
face.
metaphor of that shit? He got his ass killed. Fuck out of here.
Exactly.
Let's be transparent,
For that
nigga.
same
That
chick.
shit can be funny all we
For
want
that
to.
same
But that's what's the
chick.
metaphor in that shit. When that fuck nigga played and disrespected that woman, his bitch had died for it. So you might not die physical, bitch, you gonna die spiritual. So your ass gonna die playing with these kids, man. Be responsible, man.
No, I'm with you.
That whole ass shit, man. We gotta be men out here, bro.
Walk him over to somebody and say, "Hey, I don't want him." I can tell you before you get him.
Yeah.
So here we go. In closing, and we'll go with you first. We'll come to you, Chelsea, and then we'll end with you last. Did y'all enjoy the show?
I think
Yes, great show. Great show.
it's better being on the podcast than watching the podcast.
Yeah, for real.
Hey, you know, she disagreed with a lot of shit with me.
I
Like,
do.
Oh, yeah.
We argue every time I walk up and down.
Mhm.
It's always I told him not first.
You
I
him.
don't like you on the podcast. Like,
You want to hear something funny, Aaron?
He don't like him at all.
No. True story. They've heard me say this on this platform before. And I'm not saying this is you. I'm not saying that. Every woman that I've witnessed, and maybe Joy can attest to this, that they'll say that they, with full conviction, hate his guts.
they'll fuck shit out of me.
I didn't say it.
Okay, he said that too. We had an argument right outside my house.
He was
Off
at
of
your house?
attraction.
No.
No, we said next to each other.
She said I was okay.
Off of attraction.
I
I
just
even
asked.
put on the podcast when I was watching Meet Me in the Middle. Off of attraction, yes. Of course.
Yeah.
But the way he think, I don't even look your way.
You don't feel like being scratched the fuck out.
I sure enough don't. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Can I say this?
All we need
I
is a
am
little
proud of you because before, and you could, hey, since you was
I
here,
was trying to sit in his chair.
Ann was trying to buck rag. And I told her straight up, if you get nervous, look at who. And you ain't had to look at me not one time because you handled your own, man. And that's all I want to teach people. Just be confident in your space, man. Just be, man. And we all perfectly imperfect. Ain't nobody perfect. A bitch try to make you feel, slap the shit out they stupid asses.
Yeah.
You understand me?
Yeah.
Thank you for being you, man. This was amazing. You talk more than a little bit, nigga.
Yeah. Nah, Aaron, cool. Chelsea, you enjoyed the show?
I did, but I'm here with Batman. I actually agree with him.
Okay.
GTD.
Okay. Law, you enjoyed the show?
Come on, man. What the fuck?
That's
I feel like that was a trick question. But yes, man, to your point, man,
I appreciate you, bro.
This was very fruitful, man. I got a lot out of it. I thank the women, you know what I'm saying, for definitely speaking up clear for different opinions and different approaches. I thank my brothers and my main man on the side who y'all really ain't get to see.
Chop, put your face right
here. Yeah, Chop, you gotta let us see.
Man, Chop with Chop every Friday.
Chop,
gotta get all the
Get your ass there. I don't know right here. Go Chop. Man, this was fruitful, man. And one thing about it, man, we better fruit that's gonna grow. And this was awesome. Thank y'all for you know what I'm saying, allowing me to speak my truth. You know what I mean, and share my thoughts. And I've done been on a lot of podcasts before. And this is the first place I ever really felt safe enough to speak my freedom. You know what I mean? From my childhood traumas, even to be this version of me for all of you guys. So thank y'all.
No, I love you, bro. Appreciate
I love you too, brother.
Hey, Joy, did you agree with anything that I said ever in life? She gonna say fuck
Every
ass.
time I see Joy, her glasses get big.
He's like, bro, I wanna fight all the time. No, I don't.
The closing remarks, Joy.
Yeah, Joy.
Yeah, Joy. Bring it on.
You know, I usually say I can't stand you niggas, but y'all was okay. But I still can't stand you. Man. That's my closing remarks. I can't stand y'all niggas.
Me neither.
I love you, but you, I can't.
Ain't that a bitch, Daryl? She.
I can't brought some light into it, right?
You did.
All right,
You did.
all right.
Ain't that a bitch?
Closing remarks back.
Nah, nigga, closing remarks us, nigga. Hold on, wait. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, I gotta put Joy over here.
Tell him something, man. These niggas skeeting.
No, whoa, tell him to
Well,
stop
damn.
skeeting.
Closing remarks back.
Okay, hold on, wait. I'm trying to get this camera right, man. God damn it, man. I need Joy in the picture.
Nah, this shit was ill though. I ain't lying. It's the funnest I ever had on a podcast.
Crazy part
Close
about
remarks
it is
back.
my mentor was supposed to be in my seat. I'm like, oh.
Nah,
Nice.
that's everywhere you supposed to
Got
be.
Joy. Joy done slid over a bit.
Thank
so
you.
we good.
Thank
Double A.
So, y'all know my shit already, man. Y'all see that shit right there.
Merch coming soon, man.
Merch is definitely coming soon. This is definitely the promo shirt. Oh, wait, which way I gotta go? That's your man cheating. Peace, baby.
Ooh, I wish we would have touched on something though. The Cardi B and Offset situation.
Oh, God.
We'll bring you back for
shit,
that
yo.
one.
Yeah,
Coming back for
please.
this, definitely.
Cause that
So what
shit
you
is a
got
double
back?
standard too. That's just stupidity.
So, ladies and gentlemen, y'all know how I feel about this. Let your man cheat in peace, baby. That ass perfect, baby. I don't really got too much to say about that shit, but let your man cheat in peace. That's why they can't see your head. God damn it. Go ahead, Daryl.
You are my thun. You make me happy when clouds away. You never know how much I love you. Please don't take my thun away.
Sing it.
OPOV.